baseline in a long time as a hit comes, and it should stay in bounds, and it does.
To serve, dug out by Bishop. This to the middle, and slamming one home.
Serves over, dug out by Brodzinski. Jones now an attack by Dylan Miller, killed good.
And free ball to the crossover. Eilertson will get the pass for Hawley, set up left side. Rusted down with the kill.
Set it up, Bostena left side. Big kill blocked at the net, kept alive by the Greyhounds.
Jones setting across court. Here's Sip with a right-handed kill. The attempt is in.
And a reserve goes to Kiera Johnson, a libero, but mishandles it. It's an ace.
Jensen Richmond to Crockett. Crockett able to get it over. This one comes to middle again. Cope gets the kill.
Halsted Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Welcome to Pelican Rapids High School Gymnasium. Tonight, yourliveevent.com bringing you the action of Section 8AA Volleyball. It is the South Half semifinal. Tonight, it is the Hawley Nuggets, winners of 18 matches this season. They take on the Barnesville Trojans, winners of 18 matches themselves. The Trojans are the #1 overall seed in Section 8AA South Half subsection play. The Nuggets, the 3 seed. It's been a while since these two teams, rivals, matched up on the floor. You go back to early September in a match that was held at the Hawley High School Gymnasium. Tonight from Pelican Rapids, we bring you the action on yourliveevent.com. My gosh, it's the Braggers in the house. Holy cow, it took me like 10 seconds to figure this all out. But we are ready to rock and roll. Should be a ton of fun for high school volleyball here tonight. The Nuggets and the Trojans, #1 versus #3. Hawley, the defending section champion, and the Barnesville Trojans, first seed this season. They got by DGF last week. The Nuggets, they move ahead with wins here in the playoffs over Fergus Falls and then a win over Perham last week. This is our pregame show and coverage tonight from the Pelican Rapids High School Gymnasium on yourliveevent.com. My name is Kevin Kochman. I'm here with the broadcast this evening as our pregame show gets underway. Jacob Berkemeyer stands by as well here tonight, producing the broadcast on yourliveevent.com. It is the Hawley Nuggets and the Barnesville Trojans, and it is tournament action, playoff volleyball on yourliveevent.com.
Be dangerous. So take your time, watch your surroundings, and most of all, be patient and slow down. For more harvest safety tips, go to IRIINS.com.
You're protected and appreciated at IRI.
IRI Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
Hi, this is Steve Dalen from Piper's Auction and Realty. Do you own farmland? Have you been watching the historic price run up the last 2 years, wondering if it's time to sell some of yours? People sell land for many reasons: settling a family estate, reducing debt, or simply creating a cash nest egg for a comfortable retirement. Whatever your reason might be, the market has never been stronger. Let me help you explore your marketing options. Call me, Steve Dalen, at 701-893-8517.
Hey, what you doing?
Crawling around under my planter trying to figure out if I need any maintenance parts replaced.
It's harvest time, buddy.
Yeah, I know, but the guys at RDK Enterprises keep reminding me to check now, just in case I need something ordered.
What do I look for?
Just give RDK a call and ask some questions. They are the guys I go to for answers.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We will answer all of your planter questions or come out to your farm and take a look at your planter. Give us a call, 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Welcome back to Pelican Rapids as the teams are ready to take the floor. Coverage on yourliveevent.com bringing you the playoff action of Section 8AA Volleyball tonight. South half, it is semifinal nights. A Wednesday night of volleyball as the Hawley Nuggets take the floor. 3 seed, they'll be the visitors on the scoreboard. They'll play from right to left as we'll watch it here tonight. The Barnesville Trojans, the 1 seed coming at you as well in the white warm-ups tonight. The Nuggets wearing the black warm-ups with no limits on the back of those shirts. This is our pregame show tonight on yourliveevent.com. Kevin Kochman along with Jacob Berkemeyer bringing you the coverage tonight of high school volleyball, the semifinals of Section 8AA Volleyball. This is the South half championship, if you will, in the subsection. Semifinal of the overall section. The north half is being played tonight in Thief River Falls, that between Roseau and East Grand Forks. Those teams going after it here this evening in Thief River Falls, trying to find a middle point in the north half of Section 8AA as the top seeds there with the number 1 seed Roseau advancing, and East Grand Forks also mixing in there, of course. From that standpoint, they find themselves in the tournament. They got a nice upset victory on Thursday last week. So, games played tonight, semifinal rounds. Winners advance to Glendon. The DGF High School Section Championship night. They played the section title at DGF School last year as well when Hawley matched up with Thief River Falls, and it would be the Nuggets victorious and advancing to state where they would finish in 3rd place. Tonight, the Hawley Nuggets tried to defend their 8AA crown with a subsection championship in the semifinals tonight, while the Barnesville Trojans, a team that has 11 seniors on roster, looking to find themselves into the section title this year. Two teams know a lot about one another but haven't seen each other since the early portion of September. On that day, Barnesville knocked off Hawley in Hawley. Early season action. The Nuggets roster, not the same from that night. Barnesville's roster remains much the same from that evening. Variation or two within it, but otherwise with 11 seniors dominating the roster and, of course, others that understand their role. Should be fun to see these two teams duel it out here tonight. Now we're starting to see more fans trickle in. Bands are here as well, taking in the action at Pelican Rapids High School. We, of course, thank the fine folks here at Pelican Rapids and Activities Director Derek Nelson for helping set things up and allow us to do the broadcast here this evening on yourliveevent.com. The Hawley Nuggets and the Barnesville Trojans. It is 8A South semifinal for Section 8AA, 8AA South semifinal tonight. Section playoff action. It's yours on yourliveevent.com.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on the students. With over 950 students, the Hawley Public Schools strive to provide a personal learning experience for each and every one of their students to be the best they can be. The lessons taught at Hawley Public Schools will stay with students, not just throughout their academic career, but through adulthood as well. For more information about the Hawley Public Schools, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook at Hawley Nuggets. Good luck to the Nuggets from the Hawley Public Schools.
John, Wayne, and Marissa at the Ben & Hoagland Agency of Ada and Moorhead take this time to wish all farm families and farm workers throughout the area a safe and successful harvest. Keep safety in mind when you're out on and around the tractors and trucks and other machinery in the fields and around the farm this harvest season. Don't cut corners when it comes to safety. It could cost a life. John, Wayne, and Marissa at Ben & Hoagland Agency thank you for your business, and they remind you if you have any questions about crop insurance, call or stop and visit with them. The Ben & Hoagland Agency of Ada and Moorhead.
Randall's Excavating of Glendon, specializing in underground site utilities and repair. Randall's Excavating is experienced in underground utilities, specializing in water lines, sanitary sewer, and storm sewer, from site preparation and trenching to the installation of all site utilities. They respond to emergency repairs for water leaks, fire protection lines, fire hydrants, sanitary and storm sewer lines for all commercial and residential needs, including camera inspections too. Contact Randall's Excavating with over 20 years of experience, 701-219-9126 or randallsinc.com.
At Community Co-op, we offer our energy solutions programs to help area farm operations. Hi, this is Rocky Bruin. One of our popular programs is our fuel contracting with only 30 cents per gallon upfront payment, and our pricing programs are a couple quick reasons why you would lock in your fuel contracting price with Community Co-op. Let us help you manage your risk. Call 1-888-935-2281 and we can discuss more of your energy solutions programs from Community Co-ops Lake Park.
Welcome back into our pregame show tonight from Pelican Rapids High School. It is the Section 8AA South Half Semifinals, or the Section 8AA Semifinals, as you call it, the South Half subsection title. It is the Hawley Nuggets and the Barnesville Trojans. Nuggets on the floor warming up, taking some swings, getting ready to take on the Trojans. Hawley, 18-10, number 3 seed in the playoffs. Barnesville, 18-9, the number 1 seed here in the Section 8AA South Half play. Let's get into our pregame coaches' comments. We roll along here tonight. Visit with the head coach of the Hawley Nuggets, Kathleen Rusted. Tonight for the girls, exactly where you want to be. You want to be right here tonight at Pelican Rapids against Barnesville. You've got semifinals of the section. The girls are on pace. You want to be back towards that section title, give yourself a chance to repeat. And tonight, you got a matchup against the rival.
We sure do. It's going to be a great one, and I hope the stands are filled, and I hope everybody brings a great game to the table. It's always more exciting for everybody, players, fans, coaches, officials too, sports broadcasters, everybody. So hopefully everybody is coming to play tonight.
That's what we want. We want to have some fun. And what was the trip over like for the girls? What was the bus like? Without cell phones.
I was going to say, typical game day. Yep, a little bit of nerves, there always is that, right? A little bit of game face, a little bit of homework, because there's always that, and somebody's always sleeping, so a little bit of everything.
You had it all, had the gamut covered in the drive over, and now I see we're watching them warm up and get kind of rowdy and have a little fun. It's a good reminder, too, that, there's an important win or loss that's attached to this, but they're having fun making memories.
Yes. That is something that you can never take away from me. There is the memory of doing it. So I know there's been lots of memories before tonight. It's been a really rewarding season for these girls. They've been hit with a little bit of adversity, but I feel like just every other team has been dealt with something too this season, but it's fun to see them grow as a team, that's for sure.
We go back to September. I think it was September 8th when you guys played Barnesville, and I know both you and Coach Askegaard have said the same two teams this is going to be totally different out on the floor tonight.
Yes, I would say totally different. Lineups are different everything, and maybe the morale is a little different too. I mean, who knows? But it really doesn't matter what's happened in the past. I'm sure she'll say that too. It's anybody's game tonight.
Absolutely. So, looking across the way, a senior-laden group in Barnesville. They got a first-round bye. Take that as a good thing or a bad thing. I guess it doesn't really matter. You guys are in the same spot, but you're looking at a team that they've got some senior leadership, and you like to think that that's going to bode well for them.
Yeah, seniors kind of have an attitude. Sometimes they have a chip on their shoulder. This is their last shot, right? So there is some kind of weight that is they carry, right? So you got to hand it to them there. And they've got a lot of them, wow, So Megan always does a really good job with it. Great program at Barnesville. But sometimes, that doesn't even make a difference either, too. So I would say for our team tonight, they need to get out there and play. They need to make it happen. So hopefully they do that.
And it kind of goes back to some of the conversations we've had throughout the year of, okay, so last year's state run, how did that bode for this Nugget volleyball program? You've got kids that saw that, some participated in it, and now want it even more.
I'd say there's some hungry girls out on that court right now. Very hungry.
And getting off to a good start, right, setting the tone. What are the keys for success tonight?
Pass and serve. I know it sounds boring, but pass and serve, and defense. We're pretty good at our defense. We've come a long ways in the season, but if we can put those things together tonight, it's going to be a pretty fun game.
Kathleen, thanks for the time. Good luck to you and the girls, and we'll try to catch up afterwards.
Thank you.
Kathleen Rusted, the head coach of the Hawley Nuggets, joining us in our pregame conversations. The pregame coaches' comments here on YourLiveEvent.com. The Hawley Nuggets and the Barnesville Trojans. Volleyball action in what will be a packed house here at the Pelican Rapids High School Gymnasium. It's live on YourLiveEvent.com, the Section 8AA South Half Semifinal. It is a South Half Championship, I guess you could say, right? Semifinal overall, Section 8AA Volleyball on Your Live Event.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care.
Riverview Health is pleased to welcome Dr. Vanita Parikh to their team. Dr. Parikh is an experienced interventional pain management physician specializing in effective treatment options to increase functionality and comfort for daily living. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595. Dr. Parikh is seeing patients in both the Crookston and East Grand Forks clinics.
Riverview Health.
Here, when our path takes an unexpected turn, we keep moving forward. When life sends us a message, we listen. When you're determined to beat the odds, we help you plan for what's next. This is commitment, resourcefulness, determination. These are remarkable people doing remarkable things together.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
The Erickson Smokehouse in Fertile, serving daily lunch and nightly dinner specials. Dine in or carry out 945-6806. As you travel to games this tournament season, stop in before or after at the Erickson Smokehouse for a great meal smoked in-house at the Erickson Smokehouse. Wings, brisket, chicken, and more when you head to the Erickson Smokehouse in Fertile. Wishing good luck to our area teams participating in postseason play. Daily lunch and nightly dinner specials available for dine-in or carry-out 945-6806 at the Erickson Smokehouse in Fertile.
Welcome back to more of our pregame show live tonight in Pelican Rapids. Pelican Rapids High School Section 8AA Semifinals. The South Half subsection title is what it ends up being, right? We've got the North Half being played in Thief River Falls, the South Half here at Pelican Rapids High School. And more of our pregame coaches' comments. Let's chat with the head coach of the Barnesville Trojans, the top seed in the South Half, Megan Askegard. Megan, tonight for the girls, it is super fun, obviously. You get to this stage of the tournaments, one game away from a section title, and for your girls, a lot of energy, a lot of excitement. What was the bus ride over like here tonight?
You know, the bus ride over was loud. We had a lot of good music playing. The girls were pumped. The parents decorated the bus. They just got on that bus, and it was just kind of a different vibe. They just seemed very relaxed, very excited, ready to have some fun.
We talked about the difference of these two teams that are going to be on the floor tonight. A comparison to where you were in September to where you are today. Now, one thing is for certain, you have a very senior-laden group that there's changes within, but for the most part, it's the same crew all year long.
Yeah, you know, I put 11 seniors on my roster this year, which only left room for 4 extras, and for those spots went to kids that played for me last year as well. So, you know, the big senior leadership out on our side, it's been fun to see them develop and grow as teammates and create that culture. Definitely getting a lot of the traditions passed down from grade level to grade level, but just a great bunch of leaders.
For the opposing team today, a team that when you saw them in September, they made a lot of changes to their lineup.
Yeah, you know, they're a completely different team, I think, than when we saw them back in September. They're young, they're athletic, they're quick, they're scrappy, and they just go out and they play hard. You know, I think they play like they've really got nothing to lose, and they leave it all out on the court. So it'll be interesting to see how our dynamics match up against each other tonight. We haven't seen each other at all. I mean, we really haven't even came close. So it'll be fun.
Yeah, I would think so. So, you know, as far as your squad is concerned, you know, you get to this stage, you got to buy. And I think the question is, you know, that's not too frequent. You get a bye in a volleyball round. So did the kids take advantage of that?
You know, I think we did. You know, the one thing we took away with having that bye is we really liked where we were in that bracket. We knew Hawley and Perm coming in were going to be 2 of the top 2 that we were going to have to go head-to-head with. So knowing that those 2 had to face off first was kind of nice. However, we didn't have an easy 5 versus 1 because DGF is not truly a 5 team, and I honestly could say I don't know if we're that really strong 1 team either. It just kind of things worked out in our favor. We've played a really great October, and I guess really improved from the end to where we are now and playing the volleyball we want to be playing at this time of the year.
So keys for success when you look at it, what do the Trojans need to do to punch their ticket, keep this season rolling?
You know, I think number 1 is we just need to be confident. We've talked a lot about having confidence and just making sure we're focused, playing really smart, keeping sure our first ball stays in, and then giving an aggressive third ball, but not giving any freebies. We really talk about not giving up any free points, making the ball go into volleys back and forth, and really just waiting for that opportunity to kill the ball.
Tournament time. It doesn't get much better, does it?
No, it doesn't. You know, it'll be fun. I said you come in here and you see all the signs, you know, designating who gets to sit where, and I think it'll be a pretty full house tonight.
I would think so. And Heart of Lakes, like you say, is super fun. And just not even just Pelican Rap, not even just Barnesville and Hawley, but you talk about being here in Pelican, the ties between those, everybody kind of knows each other.
Yeah, they do. And I kind of joke because my team pretty much dates half the kids in Pelican Rapids. So, they'll bring in a few fans as well as some of their friends from Perm and Frazee and some of those kids that want to come over and watch these girls play some good volleyball tonight. And I guess there's not much else to do on a Wednesday night around here.
That's right. First time around went 5. We'll see how this one goes tonight, Coach. Best of luck to you and the team.
Thank you.
That is Megan Askegard. She is the head coach of the Barnesville Trojans volleyball team. And the Trojans come in the 1 seed in Section 8AA from the South half. Record of 18-9. The Nuggets, they are the 3 seed, 18-10. We'll talk about our keys for the game here tonight. Keys for success on the way as we bring you the action on yourliveevent.com tonight. It is Section 8AA volleyball from Pelican Rapids, Hawley, and Barnesville on yourliveevent.com.
Farmers, are you shopping for a bank that has many flexible options tailored to fit your farm's unique financing needs? Franzen Bank is an approved Farmer Mac lender, meaning they can offer long-term, fixed-rate loans on equipment, land, operating lines of credit, and more. Being a Farmer Mac approved lender also means Franzen Bank can get you a decision quickly. Learn more at franzenbank.com/farmermac. Franzen Bank and Trust. Real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Solutions, Hitterdall, Minnesota.
We're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Escape the Minnesota winter, March 10th through 19th, as we become immersed in Hawaiian culture and take in the breathtaking views of Oahu, Kauai, and Maui. Enjoy a balance of scheduled must-see attractions and free time to relax in paradise. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, for more information.
Hi, this is Paul Peterson from Security State Bank in Oakley. Have you been dreaming of getting a new vehicle, recreational vehicle, or want to take a special vacation? Security State Bank can help. Our hometown service and experience can make your dreams a reality. For great rates and service that is second to none, talk to Wyatt or me today by stopping in or calling 218-796-5157. Security State Bank of Oakley, your hometown bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcoming you back inside the Pelican Rapids High School Gymnasium. Tonight, Section 8AA Volleyball, South half. It's the semifinals of the overall section, championship here in the South half subsection. As tonight, it is the Hawley Nuggets, the 3 seed, the Barnesville Trojans, the number 1 overall seed. Talking about these two squads and the roads to the tournament play. Barnesville, 11 seniors. They had a pretty good run. They had a really strong October with losses to Perham and to Henning. Otherwise, they ran the show in the month of October. And got a first-round bye in the South half, so they took on Dilworth, Glen, and Felton at their home court, the BSA, as it's known now, the Barnesville Sports Arena. And DGF goes in there, and as Coach Askegard was saying, take the first 2 sets. Set 3 was a big letdown. We bounced back, and so tonight we want to stay focused all night long. No freebies, and we need strong play in all facets in order to get by the Nuggets. The Nuggets, they are a younger squad. We'll start freshmen, 8th graders in the lineup. They found a way to have a pretty good October as well, but had losses to Henning and lost to Perham. That was a setback at home, and a loss to Breckenridge on the schedule as well. So they had a little bit of a tough stretch there. They did get those 2 wins here in the playoffs. Of course, a win over Fergus Falls and a win over Perham here just last Friday night. So we look at these two teams playing last against one another. It was game number 3 for the Hawley Nuggets on the season, and for the Barnesville Trojans, their last time playing the Nuggets, it was just their 3rd game of the season as well, and it was a home loss for the Nuggets. Barnesville got the victory on the road, and it goes the way of Barnesville on that night, 3-2. So looking at our keys for success here tonight, keys to the game, the Barnesville Trojans, as mentioned, staying focused, not allowing any freebies, and strong play all around. They need some strong consistency. Passing and serving. Coach Rusted says for the Hawley Nuggets, passing and serving, it's a little bit boring, but it's what gets the job done. And they need strength and, of course, consistency in those two facets for the victory. We'll get you to our starting lineups and first serve coming up. It's Section 8AA Playoff Volleyball, and it's yours tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. Our pregame show continues. The lineups are next.
We've been around long enough to know that research in the lab reaps rewards in the field. At the Cess van der Haaf Innovation Center, we're working to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. We're dedicated to improving what we produce, so you can be too. Contact your local Cess van der Haaf dealer to learn about our varieties suited for your soils. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Cess van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
Thunder Seed has over 4 generations of experience in the field. Through innovation, technology, and hard work, we put farmers first by providing high-quality products. We pride ourselves on developing quality soybean, corn, wheat, and corn silage seed for dealers and growers across our region. We are invested in being your partner throughout the full cycle of your harvest. Thunder Seed, first in the field, family-owned and farmers first.
At Ultima Bank Minnesota, we've been helping area farmers for generations. The experienced lenders can work with you and your family to help guide you through ag business financing. Ultima Bank Minnesota can help with crop insurance, government program lines, operating lines of credit, real estate loans, equipment loans, and livestock financing. Stop by their offices in Winger, Foston, Plummer, Bemidji, and East Grand Forks. Ultima Bank Minnesota. Member FDIC.
My roots run deep. I dream of a world where planting a seed can bring forth the food and knowledge our world needs right now. The field is my classroom, and I have the power to make a difference. I am going to feed the world someday.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on the students. With over 950 students, the Hawley Public Schools strive to provide a personal learning experience for each and every one of their students to be the best they can be. The lessons taught at Hawley Public Schools will stay with students, not just throughout their academic career, but through adulthood as well. For more information about the Hawley Public Schools, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook at Hawley Nuggets. Good luck to the Nuggets from the Hawley Public Schools.
Harvest is here, and that means we all need to be careful. Hello, this is Bethany Rentz with Irie Insurance. We want to make sure everyone up and down the valley has a safe and successful harvest. Take extra special care in your travels. Slow-moving combines, mud-covered roads, and debris are just a few things during harvest that can be dangerous. So take your time, watch your surroundings, and most of all, be patient and slow down. For more harvest safety tips, go to irieins.com.
You're protected and appreciated at Irie.
Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
Welcoming you back inside our pregame show tonight from the Pelican Rapids High School Gymnasium. We've got fans piled to the rafters standing in front of us. Student sections on the opposite side as we get things ready to go. Let's get to our starting lineups for this evening. The lineups here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. The number 3 seed, the Hawley Nuggets, will get recognized first and foremost. The Nuggets, 2 seniors on roster, and our starting lineup looks like this. The libero is a freshman, number 2, Hannah Stotz. Setter is a sophomore, number 4, Ingrid Rusted. Middle hitter is a senior, number 5, Anna Steer. And outside is an 8th grader, Katie Vetter, wearing number 6, standing at 5'6". Izzy Steer, a sophomore middle hitter, stands at 5'8". She wears number 9. They'll start a middle, 5'11" freshman, number 11, Annika Johnson. And an outside, a 5'6" junior, number 12, Allie Reap. The Hawley Nuggets coached by Kathleen Rusted, assisted by Nicole Martin, Paige Thompson, Shannon Olson, and Carrie Vetter also joins as a special assistant here this evening. The Nuggets are wearing the white uniforms here tonight with maroon numerals and letters, gold trim. And Hawley on the jersey tops as the Hawley Nuggets starting lineups. 2 seniors on roster. Those seniors are Anna Steer and also Marissa Allis. Marissa Allis will come in rotation as well for the Nuggets. They do bring up one player that wasn't on the tournament roster. If you've downloaded those from the supplied flip book by the section, that would be Mallory Halverson, a freshman, wears number 10. She's on the playoff roster. Those are the Nuggets starting lineups. Let's go cross court to the Barnesville Trojans. 11 seniors on the Trojans roster. As you see, the Trojans wearing the purple tonight. White numerals and letters, Barnesville on the jersey tops. They'll start as a defensive specialist libero. She's a senior, number 3. Sydney Strand stands at 5'5". Back row, a junior, number 4, 5'4", Kennedy Gray. Starter right side, 5'7", junior, number 5, Amelia Newell. The setter is a 5'7", senior, number 7, Rumley Beaver. They'll start it outside, a 5'7", senior, number 10, Mackenzie Scogan. For the Barnesville Trojans, Emily Smith is a middle hitter, 5'8", senior, wears number 11. And the middle is a senior, number 12, number 15, Emily Riddle. The Barnesville Trojans coached by Megan Askegard, assisted by Taylor Carger, Maisie Berg, and Madison Heyman. They are in the purple, as mentioned, with white numerals and letters in Barnesville on the jersey tops. The Barnesville Trojans and the Hawley Nuggets. Section 8AA volleyball action here this evening. The winner moves on to the section title for Section 8AA on Saturday, 7 o'clock at Dilworth Glendon Felton High School. The winner of the north half would meet the winner from the south half. Of course, that's Roseau and East Grand Forks. They're getting underway here this evening. Their match is in Thief River Falls. Roseau, the top seed in the north half, and Barnesville, the top seed in the south. Those are the starting lineups here in our pregame show on yourliveevent.com. My name is Kevin Kochman, ready for the broadcast here this evening of Section 8AA volleyball action. Jacob Berkemeyer joins me as well as we bring you coverage on Your Live Event. Thanks to our sponsors for making our tournament coverage possible. Whenever possible, please patronize the advertisers that you're hearing and seeing here tonight. At the very least, tell them thank you. And a big thank you goes out to the Pelican Rapids High School staff and, of course, Region Secretary Chuck Everett as well for allowing YourLiveEvent.com to be part of the broadcast and bring it to you here this evening from the Pelican Rapids High School Gymnasium. Lots of Nugget fans and Trojan fans in attendance. The student section's filling up across the way as well, and we'll all be standing. The vantage point, far from perfect. We hope you'll be able to enjoy as we get the 6'5" broadcast assistant here, Jacob Berkemeyer, can really help things out. Otherwise, without that, we'd be in a little bit more trouble. Hey, we're gonna have fun. I'm standing on top of chairs in order to see this. He's got me by a foot. Nuggets will start serving, going from right to left, and the Barnesville Trojans will receive. And again, it is the Nuggets on the right side in the white uniforms. Trojans in the purple. Here's a serve by Rusted to start things off, and it's picked up by the Barnesville Trojans. They'll send left side a swing, and it goes into the net. That was Rumley Beaver to Amelia Newell. And the Nuggets take a 1-0 lead to start this one. Ingrid Rusted will continue with the serve as Nugget fans, portion of them, will find their seat here for the match. Another serve coming from Rusted. She'll swing it across. It's dug up by Strand, set here by Beaver. Now an attack. Dug by the Nuggets in the back row. Rusted plays it forward and sends it across. Barnesville, back row dig, played by Beaver, and now a swing. Swinging across was Scogan. Now in the middle, here's an attack by the Nuggets, and we're going to get a net violation on Barnesville. So a quick 2-0 start for the Nuggets offensively. Hawley leads it 2-0. Hawley going from right to left as we see it on yourliveevent.com. Active student sections, great atmosphere as you would expect here tonight in Pelican Rapids. Serve by Rusted goes into the nets. The side out Barnesville will now serve from left to right, and now we have the fan section seated. Good chance to get back down to the level. Mackenzie Scogan will serve it away. Scogan serving from left to right. This one is an ace serve in the back row. Mackenzie Scogan with an ace serve to start for the Trojans, and we're tied at 2. Tied up at 2 here in set number 1. Get that volleyball attract all the way back into the corner. Both pep bands here tonight, too, providing some pregame entertainment as the Trojans will serve. This again, Scogan left to right. Good one, dug up in the back row. Now Rusted sets left side, an attack by the Nuggets. That's Izzy Steer, and Barnesville plays it off the side. Stanchion. Nuggets with the attack point. They lead it 3-2. It'll be for Hawley. Izzy Steer going back to serve. Izzy, 5'8" sophomore, the right-handed swing. Airmailed across, Scogan digs it. Beaver with a pass and a swing down by Emily Smith with the kill. Rumley Beaver gets the assist. We are knotted up at 3. Nuggets, Trojans, set number 1 here tonight. Emily Smith, the senior, going to step back and serve it away for the Barnesville Trojans. Smith to go left to right with it, right-handed serve. It's across, it's picked up by the Nuggets, back setting. An attack across by the Nuggets, Annika Johnson, and then Hawley goes into the net. Point Trojans, they lead it 4-3. Going back will be Emily Smith once again, the 5'8" senior. Smith, right-hand serve, into the net. So both teams littering things with some service errors, a lot of net violations to start. It'll be Hawley going back to serve. 4 forward, all tied up, set 1. Back serving is Annika Johnson. Serve is across, it's dug up. Trojans set. And an attack blocked by the Nuggets. Up front, block set up that time by Anna Steer. Barnesville free balls it over. Rusted to Steer in front, roll shot off the net. Barnesville keeps it alive and free balled over by Strand. Played back row by Hawley. Rusted back setting, and here's an attack and a kill. That's Allie Reap. Rusted with an assist, and 5-4. Hawley with the lead, and serving again will be Annika Johnson, a freshman. Long arm serve here is dug up in the back row by the Trojans. Setting and tipping over is Riddle at the net. The Nuggets return it. Now pushed across by the Trojans. Rusted played high in the air. Johnson free-balled over by Vetter. Left side, here's an attack and a swing too strong. The hit by Belle Peterson goes long, and it's Hawley with a 6-4 lead. Nuggets go back to serve. Annika Johnson, the freshman, getting ready to swing once again for the Nuggets. She'll spot this one up, sending it back corner. That one goes after Newell, now played over in 3. Free ball falls. And it was just a quick there that goes down by Emily Riddle. 6-5 Hawley. Barnesville going back to serve. Amelia Newell, the junior, going to send it. Newell coming from left to right. This one good. Dug up in the back row by the Nuggets. Now setting and tipping. Blocked at the net. And a block by Riddle. 6-6, we're all knotted up. Nuggets were playing it forward that time, and Hannah Stotts, the libero in the back row, wearing the maroon uniform, played it ahead, but into the net, or under the net they go, and here's a serve by Newell. Nuggets setting, sending one across, dug up in the back row by Strand. Now setting and free ball across is Belle Peterson. Vetter, Rusted, sends the hitter Reap on the run. Now Strand plays it, but goes under the net. Oh, she's all right. She got back in time. Now an attack by Vetter. A block by the Trojans. Nuggets keep it alive. Vetter sends it over on a free. Now Strand sending it left side. It's over by Belle Peterson. Now a quick by Rusted. Kept alive here. Nice little volley between the Nuggets and the Trojans. Rusted a quick and a swing and a kill. No. They say it's out. Trojans lead it 7-6. Amelia Newell will go back and serve. Newell will serve it away. Right-handed swing, short swing, off the net, played. Nuggets get it over in 3. Strand setting left side. Beaver, that goes over by Peterson. Rusted, Vetter punching it across. Strand. Now a swing again on a pass from Beaver. Belle Peterson has it returned. And it is a point for the Nuggets on the block that was set up by Anna Steer. So 7-7, we're all tied at 7. And serving, Allie Reap. She's Alexa Reap, goes by Allie, set to swing it with the right hand. Dug up in the back row by the Trojans. That was Olsen, now digging, but a swing goes. And again, a big hit by Riddle. Emily Riddle from Rumley Beaver, and it is now 8-7 Trojans. Now, Barnesville won that first time around with the Nuggets in 5, back on September the 8th. trying to get off to a good start as Trojans send Kennedy Gray back to serve in the purple uniform. Line drive serve is dug up by the Nuggets' Stotts. Now played by Reap and over in 3 by Izzy Steer. Over, out on the Riddle swing. 8-8. Nuggets will go to serve. Chuck Everett going to track down the volleyball and work it over to Katie Vetter. Vetter to serve right to left. Right hand jump serve. Picked up at the back row. Played by Beaver in the middle, and Riddle sends it over. Dug by the Nuggets. Rusted back sets, and a big hammer by Anna Steer. She got up and had a great angle at it. 9-8 in favor of Hawley. Back serving, be Katie Vetter. It is warm up here at the top of the Pelican Rapids High School Gymnasium, by the way. That's a sign for the fans. Good work. Quick across. Doug kept alive. Going to be 4 on the Nuggets. Great effort there by Beaver. She mixed it up and sent it over. Nuggets couldn't handle it. We're tied at 9. Just a continued back and forth here tonight. Set number 1 between the Trojans and the Nuggets. Section 8AA, winner moves to the final. Hawley trying to defend their title from a year ago. Rusted plays it, sent over in 3 by Katie Vetter. Beaver left side, here's Scogan, dumping it across, picked up, Reap, Rusted, a swing by Steer, blocked by the Trojans. That is blocked by Emily Smith. Now left side, Scogan with an attack. It goes off of the outstretched arm of Hannah Stotts. Mackenzie Scogan with the kill. Beaver the assist, 10-9 Trojans. Barnesville has the lead. And going back, will serve this one. That will see Strand serve it away. Nuggets return it. Strand dives, plays it ahead. Beaver in the middle, left side attacking. That was Gray and over. Rustad tipping over here is Steer. Now quick in the middle again, and Rumley Beaver mixes it up. Rumley Beaver. She gets the kill, and it is 11-9 in favor of the Trojans. Barnesville, we'll see Sydney Strand go back to serve, the senior, 5'5". ACL injury a year ago kept her off the floor. Anxiously got back this year, and a big swing is too strong by the Nuggets. Anna Steer, and the Trojans lead it 12-9 in set 1, and we'll get a timeout. Hawley will take it as well. On the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard here in set 1, it's Barnesville 12, Hawley 9 on yourliveevent.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
Bringing you back out of the timeout as we bring you the action, seeing the Barnesville Trojans during their huddle. They lead at 12-9 here in the set number 1. It's the Section 8AA South Half Championship, the subsection. Winner plays for the 8AA title, and the Hawley Nuggets are trying to defend their title from a year ago. Hawley will be moving right to left. Barnesville will go left to right. It's a whiteout from the Trojans fans across the way, and we're going Hawaiian theme, beach theme for the Nugget fans, student section across the way. Serve coming across for Barnesville, Sydney Strand, and now an attack by the Nuggets, and that one is out. Trying to attack that line, kind of blended in with a bit of a glare I see on the floor. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It is out, and it is a strong hit by the Nuggets that goes out. Strand will serve 13-9. Barnesville putting some separation between themselves and the Nuggets here in set 1 after many ties early. Steer with an attack. It's going to be blocked by Smith again. Now another one blocked by Smith. Then Anna Steer says enough of this. She puts it where somebody wasn't going to block it. 13-10 on the side out. 13-10. Barnesville leads. Hawley will serve. Anna Steer, a senior, will go back to serve. Steer will send it from right to left. Steer serve. Dug up in the back row by Barnesville Gray. And an attack that goes into the net by Kaylee Olson, 5'3" senior in the back row. 2-point lead for Barnesville at 13-11 now, and serving once more will be Anna Steer. Anna and Izzy Steer, the sisters. Anna will send it with the right hand. Dug up in the back row by Barnesville. Gray, now a big swing. Beaver set that up nicely, and coming down with a hard right hand was Emily Smith. Just perfect in rotation. Got it, that set was coming, that midway swing down, hammer with it, killed good. Right in the middle, boom. John Madden, boom, it's like boom, put it in the middle, boom. Serving will be Beaver for the Trojans, serving 14-11. Nuggets will return it too strong, 15-11 Barnesville. Rumley Beaver, a senior, will go back and serve it again. Beaver going to send it for the Trojans as they put some more separation between themselves and the Nuggets here in set one. Serve coming. It's dug up at the back row by Rusted, then at the net, tipped over. Excuse me, not Rusted, it was Vetter to Rusted, then net violation on Barnesville. Coach Askegard says, I don't know, and now the floor judge overrules the chair judge and said that Rusted went over the top of the net. 16-11 Barnesville, capitalizing on the air. And back serving will be Beaver. Rumley Beaver will serve it again for the Barnesville Trojans. Wearing the purple 7 tonight. Serves across. Vetter, Rusted setting in the middle, and an attack blocked by the Trojans. Little net battle there. High in the air. Steer to steer. Izzy punches it over. Now returned. Rusted quick in the middle. Dug up great by the Trojans at the net. Little battle there, and we're going to get net violation on Barnesville that time. 16-12. So we saw, trying to gather that, Scogan had a block in the mix there for the Barnesville Trojans. Here's Ingrid Rusted serving. Rusted's serve is dug up. Trojans will return it in 3 on a free ball. Steer, Rusted, now right side attack. Here is Allie Reap, dug up in the back row by Beavers. Setting left side, and now an attack across by Gray. Rusted cross court. Off a pinball swing there. Izzy Steer sends it down. 16-13 Barnesville. Rusted will step back to serve. The sophomore Ingrid Rusted going to send it right to left for the Nuggets. Visitors 3 seed here tonight. Serve is up. Dug up. Strand, then Beaver in the middle. Gray sends it over in 3. Played by the Nuggets. And then over in 3 with a quick by Steer. Beaver tipping over is Barnesville at the net. Over is Reap. Now dug here by Smith. Played over. Rusted back setting and an attack blocked. The block was up by Mackenzie Scogan. 17-13 Barnesville. Barnesville leading Hawley set number 1. Barnesville's the 1 seed. Winner takes on either Roseau or East Grand Forks. They're playing right now in Thief River Falls tonight. Scogan to serve. Right-handed swing. Dug up at the back row by Vetter. Steer sent over by Vetter. Now left side attack is across by Peterson for the Trojans. Steer to Steer. Dug up. Played across. Diving effort by back row Anna Steer. Now sent over by the Nuggets. Beaver. And a quick offensive swing by Emily Smith. 18-13. The Barnesville Trojans leading the Hawley Nuggets. Mackenzie Scogan will go left to right. Spin the volleyball, Scogan serve. Diving, dug up there by Vetter. Swung over, dug by the Barnesville Trojans. And now we're going to get a double hit call on Barnesville. So 18-14. We took a little trip, along with Colonel Jackson down the mighty Mississippi. Barnesville leads Hawley 18-14. Nuggets going to serve. Serve coming. That's across by Steer. Dug up, back row, Rumley Beaver, and an attack by Emily Smith across. Here's Rusted setting and tipping over. Now, Nuggets lost it. Lost focus on that one. And Kaylee Olson going to get credit with a kill. 19-14 Barnesville. Trojans will go and serve it again. Trojan Smith to serve it away. It's dug up by the Nuggets, back row, Vetter. Rusted, here's an attack by Annika Johnson. Barnesville can't handle. Point Nuggets. It's 19-15 now, and Hawley will step back and serve it again. Annika Johnson will go to serve. Johnson looking to bring it here with the right arm. Diving Scogan. Beaver left side. Bell Peterson sends it over. Steer, Rusted, left side, an attack by Vetter. Dug up, back row by Strand. Beaver sends it over. Johnson kept alive, and now over by Anna Steer. Scogan, Beaver, quick. Here's Riddle, down in the middle. Emily Riddle. 20-15 Barnesville. We'll get a timeout, Hawley. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. It is the Trojans 20, the Nuggets 15. YourLiveEvent.com.
Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada with this just arrived 2018 model MT740 Challenger with 18-inch tracks, 2,000 hours, 400 horsepower, 6 remotes, CVT transmission, priced at $305,000. New trade Versatile 846 with 18 4x38 tires, one owner tractor priced at $39,000. And don't forget the early order discount program now for Amity Bead Equipment. Talk to Chuck O'Neill at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada, 218-784-2961.
Back out of the timeout, Section 8AA Volleyball, South Half. It's championship night in the subsection. Overall semifinal for 8AA Volleyball. And the Barnesville Trojans hold a 5-point lead over the Hawley Nuggets. It's been too much for Hawley, and it's the front row. That plus for Barnesville, they've been digging up everything here tonight. And a lot of energy, a lot of hustle, how things are getting going for Barnesville tonight. And both teams playing a lot, playing hard, but right now Barnesville holds the edge, leading at 20-15 in set one. Winner moves on to the section final on Saturday in Glendon. Serve for Barnesville out of the timeout. Amelia Newell sends it over. Now Rusted cross court, open the middle. She dumps it for Steer and sends it across. Now Peterson returns it for the Trojans. That's Stotts, Rusted, left side on a swing by Vetter. And the Nuggets one-timer, sending it out on the attack in the middle by Steer. She popped up and sent it long. 21-15. Amelia Newell will serve for Barnesville. Barnesville trying to unseat Hawley as the defending 8AA champions. Rusted setting, right side attack. Got up, but we'll get a net violation as a big swing that time by Allie Reap, but for naught as it was an attack by the Nuggets, but the Trojans went into the net. 21-16 Barnesville. Hawley going to need a run, and they'll start by sending Allie Reap to serve. It's across, it's picked up by Strand. Now Beaver sets in the middle. Riddle pops it over. Rusted, Vetter, diving effort by Strand. Great stuff there. Now into the net goes Belle Peterson. 21-17, Hawley gets the point. They've not had much of a serve streak. They've had 2 in a row at 1 point here in this first set, and that's it. Serve coming for Allie Reap. It's across, it's a short serve. Scogan, Beaver, Riddle, out. Too strong, 21-18. Reap will serve again. Reap now moves a little bit to the right, the serve line. Sent over by Beaver, a little collision there with the Nuggets. Vetter gets up, she punches it across. Beaver off the net. And nice angle on that one for Beaver. It goes down. Remley Beaver gets her second kill of the set. 22-18, Barnesville leading Hawley. And Barnesville will go back to serve. Kennedy Gray. Right hand swing into the net. 22-19. Well, 3 points. Not too terrible of a comeback needed. All about the execution after point 20. As the serve goes to Vetter. It's across. It's picked up. Beaver, Riddle, blocked by the Nuggets. Anna Steer put up the wall. Like Dikembe Mutombo said, no, no. No, no. 22-20. A good block like that, especially one that wasn't overly aggressive. It was just a wall put up. Vetter serve. It's across. Trojans receive. Beaver, left side, Scogan. Scogan rolls one off of Steer. So then Scogan says, you know what, you blocked that last one, but not this one. Nice job there by Mackenzie Scogan executing that one. Beaver said it perfectly. 23-20, Barnesville leading Hawley. And back serving Sydney Strand. A chance for the Trojans to try to put this one away in the first set. Anna Steer off of a touch. We're going to get a net violation on the Barnesville Trojans. 23-21. And back serving Anna Steer, senior for the Nuggets. Steer will bring it with the right hand. with the pink shoelaces. She sends it across. It's dug up by Gray. In the middle, Riddle, diving effort. No, not Riddle, excuse me. In the middle was Smith. Gray with the assist. 24-21. Barnesville will stand and get ready to swing this one. Trojans. Rumley Beaver will serve it away. Beaver's serve is dug up back row. Vetter. That's Rusted. And Izzy Steer. Gray. Beaver. Left side. Skogan. Down. Diving. Great effort there by the Nuggets to keep it going. Now at the net, punching it across. Rusted, a quick down. Diving for the Trojans. They get it over, but a net violation. All that effort to have a net violation. They were getting into a bit of a tipping battle. Still set point for the Trojans. Nuggets to serve, Ingrid Rusted. And a timeout taken by Barnesville. We'll take it as well. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Barnesville with set point, 24-22 when we come back on your live event.
This is Nick Gordon, your ag business banker at American Federal Bank in Ada. I'm proud to call Ada my hometown and look forward to helping you with any of your ag, business, or other banking needs. I would enjoy visiting with you and help you achieve your goals. Please come by the bank or call me, Kasha, or Carly at American Federal Bank in Ada, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
(24-22), Barnesville leads Hawley. It's playoff volleyball here tonight, 8AA style. Winner moves to the 8AA title on Saturday in Glendon. Cover it on yourliveevent.com. Barnesville leads this first set over the defending 8AA champ Hawley Nuggets, 24-22. We're glad to have you along wherever you are. Yourliveevent.com for the action here tonight. 24-22 is the score, and that is in favor of the Barnesville Trojans. Still set point. Ingrid Rusted will serve for the Nuggets. Serve is across, and it's dug up by Strand. Beaver left side, here's an attack. It's over on a quick tip at last. No! They say it goes out. It was not touched by the Nuggets. Point Hawley, 24-23, so Rusted to serve. Barnesville still has one timeout. Hawley's all out of timeouts in the first set. Here's Rusted, right-hand attack. Still set point for the Trojans. This one off the rafters! We're tied at 24. Ingrid Rusted, and now a timeout Barnesville. 24-24 extra points in the first set. When we come back, Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard shows we're tied up in set one.
Are you thinking about moving to an assisted living facility? Consider Benedictine Living Community in Ada. Located in the heart of the Red River Valley, Benedictine's Ada campus includes Benedictine Care Community, a 49-bed skilled nursing facility, and Mission Court, an 18-unit assisted living facility that shares a campus with Essentia Health Ada. That means you have full access to healthcare directly on site. Benedictine Living Community in Ada. Learn more online at www.blcada.org or give them a call at 218-784-5001.
24-24. We're tied up here again. So let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 ties here at set one, and now it's tied at 24 all. We'll go to extra points in the first set. Hawley and Barnesville, 8AA volleyball. Ingrid Rusted try to get the Nuggets the lead after trailing by as many as 6 here in set one. Beaver left side, and a tip over by Smith is dug up by the Nuggets. They keep it alive, and over by Veteran 3. Now sent over by Beaver, back row. It's going to be played by the Nuggets. High in the air, Rusted left side to Steer. Steer sends it deep. Gray's got it. Now Beaver left side. Skogan off a touch, kept alive by the Nuggets. Rusted, Steer, back to Rusted, over in 3. She sends it deep. Too strong. Got to reset after that one. 25-24. Barnesville was set point. Again, no timeouts left for the Nuggets. Back to serve will be for Barnesville, Mackenzie Skogan. After the Nuggets aired, here's Skogan serving for a set point. Back row, Vetter, Rusted sets, and now an attack. Blocked by Barnesville. The Trojans set up a block, and it was 2 strong hands by Emily Smith, her 4th in set number 1. 26-24, Barnesville takes the first in extra points on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Let's recap it just a bit. 8 ties as mentioned. We were all knotted up at 6 and 7 and 8 and 9. Then Barnesville started to separate. Pretty soon it was 13-9. Pretty soon it was 16-11. Then 21-15. That's when the Nuggets started to get back into things. A couple serve bumps in a row with a couple in a row. Got it to within 1. Tied it at 24. You saw how it finished. Net play was huge in the first set, and Barnesville won that battle for the most part. They took the first set 26-24 over the Hawley Nuggets. Set 1 in the books. Trojans lead the match 1-0 on yourliveevent.com.
At the service line and a
Have you seen the huge selection of used vehicles that Christian Motors of Fertile has? Stop by the lot, talk with one of the guys about the huge selection of cars, trucks, SUVs, vans, and so much more. They've got a great selection of used vehicles right now. You can view them at christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. One of the biggest selection of used vehicles around, it's Christian Motors. They're proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on the students. With over 950 students, the Hawley Public Schools strive to provide a personal learning experience for each and every one of their students to be the best they can be. The lessons taught at Hawley Public Schools will stay with students, not just throughout their academic career, but through adulthood as well. For more information about the Hawley Public Schools, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook at Hawley Nuggets. Good luck to the Nuggets from the Hawley Public Schools.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
For all of your insurance needs, contact the Linfors Insurance Agency with locations in Fosston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Minoman, and Ada.
Team at Maple River Grain and Agronomy wishes the best of luck to the players in today's game. Maple River Grain and Agronomy is proudly serving producers, accessing markets, and building relationships in eastern North Dakota and western Minnesota. They offer a variety of grain marketing and agronomy solutions. See the latest updates by following MRGA on social media. They're active on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Check out the website at mrga.com to learn more about Maple River Grain and Agronomy and how they can serve you and your operation.
Let's play some volleyball. It is period number 2. We'll call it the second set between these two squads, the Barnesville Trojans and the Hawley Nuggets. It's volleyball action, and it's yours here tonight on yourliveevent.com. Kevin Kochman and Jacob Berkemeyer with you tonight, bringing the action on Your Live Event, Section 8AA Volleyball. Certainly appreciate you tuning in wherever you are here tonight. Thank you. We're live at Pelican Rapids High School for this matchup of two teams that are battling for a chance to play for the 8AA title on Saturday. In his second set, Barnesville leads 1-0. Serve is across. Beavers serve received by the Nuggets, sent over by Rusted. Back row received Strand. Now setting, tipping over is Smith. Diving here, an attack for the Nuggets. It falls. It's Anna Steer with a kill. Ingrid Rusted gets the assist. Point to the Nuggets. They'll side out, take lead 1-0 here in set number 2. Back serving. We'll see Anna Steer for the Nuggets, serving right to left. Appreciate the visit in between sets by the Chris Ellingson. Impressive stuff, big-time celebrity status tonight. Emily Smith with a big swing and a hammer down, good with a kill. Rumley Beaver gets the assist, and Emily Smith with the swing down. It is 1-1. Barnesville gets her right back. Emily Smith getting some big swings here and also putting up a nice block here tonight for the Trojans. Now back serving is Scogan. Mackenzie Scogan with a right hand. Attacking, dug up by Allie Reap. Now an attack by Steer into the nets. Barnesville leads it 2-1. These two teams played to a 5-set match back on September 8th. Barnesville would like to have an earlier night tonight on a Wednesday. See Scogan serve it. Scogan's serve is across. It's dug up by Vetter. Now Rusted and tipping across. The Nuggets received and sent over. Beaver too strong by the Trojans, and we are tied at 2. Tied at 2 here in set number 2. Warm tonight at the Pelican Rapids High School Gymnasium. The volleyball on the floor is heating up too. Back serving will be Rusted. She'll come across with a right hand, strong angled serve. It's It's going to be Strand back to Rusted now and attacking. Too strong by Izzy Steer. Izzy Steer sent that one long. It's 3-2 Barnesville. Trojans will go back to serve. Barnesville serving, and it'll go the way of Emily Smith, the senior. One of 11 seniors on the Trojans roster. Steer comes into frame and will send it over. Dug up by the Nuggets, and an attack. That'll go for a kill from Anna Steer. And Katie Vetter will get the assist, tied at 3. 3-3, we're knotted up. And back serving will be Izzy Steer for the Nuggets. Anna Steer with a big swing. Now Izzy Steer will get to serve. On rotation, serve is across. Dug up by Barnesville, played and free-balled over by Riddle. It finds a spot in the defense. Great vision there by Emily Riddle, dropping it down. Rumley Beaver, 10th assist tonight, 4-3 Barnesville. And we'll see Amelia Newell going back to serve for Barnesville. Newell will go left to right with it. She'll bring it to you with the right arm. Jump serve across, short serve. Did it hit the court? No, it didn't. That was dug up by Steer. And then Steer went into the net with it. Point goes the way of Amelia Newell for Barnesville. They lead it now 5-3. That was a big dig and a dive there by Steer. Newell will send this one again back at Steer. Rusted setting cross court. Here's Vetter, blocked at the net by Barnesville, kept alive and over by the Nuggets. And Barnesville Riddle gets it over. And diving was Izzy Steer. She was unable to keep it in play. Emily Riddle with a kill. 6-3 Barnesville, and back serving will be Amelia Newell. Newell will send it again. Going left to right here with a big jump serve. It's across, it's diving, Vetter. Quick at the net, Riddle diving and digging that one up as the Nuggets sent over in 3. Now setting back here to Riddle off a touch. You betcha. Rumley Beaver to Emily Riddle. 7-3 Trojans. Barnesville going to send Newell back to serve once more. Amelia Newell serving 7-3, the righty swing. Dug up by Stotts, played Rusted, then over by Steer. Beaver, and over by by Peterson. Then at the net, a quick by Barnesville, and they sent it out. Hawley will side out off the air, 7-4. 7-4, and we'll see stepping back to serve Annika Johnson for the Nuggets. Johnson right hand, sending over. Dug up, played by Barnesville and over by Riddle. Setting, off a touch, a swing there by Steer, now picked up by Hawley. Rusted, over by Vetter. Left side, an attack by Belle Peterson. Rusted, a quick down and good. Ingrid Rusted. Mixing it up, keeping it alive for Hawley. And back to serve will be Annika Johnson, a freshman, will go and serve it again, trying to bring the Nuggets back a bit, down 2 in set 2. They trail the match 1-0. Barnesville took the first, 26-24. Scogan, Beaver, over by Strand in 3. Now Rusted tipping, blocked at the net. And it's Riddle. 8-5, and they're doing the gritty for a celebration involved. I like it. It's good. It's a good mix. Kennedy Gray going to serve. Gray serving for the Trojans, 8-5. Dug up by Vetter to Rusted, and an attack blocked by the Barnesville Trojans. That was Scogan that time. Mackenzie Scogan with a block. It's 9-5, Barnesville. And Gray will serve again. This one, dug up, Stotts in the back row, and then Rusted, then over. It's going to utilize, it went forward off of the rafter. You can't do that. 10-5, Barnesville timeout Nuggets. We'll take it. On the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, Barnesville off to a jump here in set 2. They lead it 10-5 on yourliveevent.com.
Harvest is here, and that means we all need to be careful. Hello, this is Bethany Rentz with IRE Insurance. We want to make sure everyone up and down the valley has a safe and successful harvest. Take extra special care in your travels. Slow-moving combines, mud-covered roads, and debris are just a few things during harvest that can be dangerous. So take your time, watch your surroundings, and most of all, be patient and slow down. For more harvest safety tips, go to IREINS.com.
You're protected and appreciated at Irene.
Irene Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
Hi, this is Steve Dale.
And we're back here on YourLiveEvent.com bringing you action. Section 8AA Volleyball. The Barnesville Trojans leading the Hawley Nuggets. It's 10-5 here in set 2. First set went the way of Barnesville, 26-24. And here leading things up in the second set, Barnesville off to a hot start. They're getting a little bit of a run. They had a serve streak. And they'll continue now. Amelia Newell did a nice job. Now it's Kennedy Gray's turn. Nuggets trying to return it. Izzy Steer sends it across. Now Rusted to Anna Steer. She drops it down. Anna Steer with a tip kill. 10-6. Hawley gets it back. The Nuggets haven't had much of an opportunity here today to really get things established with an attack. Barnesville's been digging up everything. Setting. Riddle pumps it across. Beaver with the set. The Nuggets with a little hand dig. That was fantastic. Off the floor. Now Barnesville. Scogan goes under the net. And the Nuggets got the best of the Trojans at their game, playing hard at the front. Serving. Allie Reap. The junior going to send it right to left. Scogan's all right. She went down a little awkwardly, too, by the net. Beaver. Riddle through a touch. Rusted. And it's going to be Vetter and over by the Nuggets. Steer in 3. Left side Scogan. Off a touch. The kill is good. It was a cross-court pass that time by Rumley Beaver as well. That makes it 11-7 Barnesville leading Hawley. And we'll see Sydney Strand go back to serve for the Trojans. Strand going to serve it left to right. This one dug up by Stotts. Now Anna Steer, but before that, we're going to get a double hit on the Nuggets, making it 12-7 Barnesville. Strand and the Trojans taking advantage of the air. And serving. Sydney Strand. It's across. It's dug up in the back row. Rusted setting and now an attack. Kill! Anna Steer sent that one hard off the Trojans. It's kill 6. Rusted the assist. 12-8 in favor of Barnesville. Hawley going back to serve. Katie Vetter, an 8th grader, with a jump serve. Middle dug up by Barnesville. High in the air, now a set, and a Smith clapped down with the right hand. Emily Smith sends it down. Beaver the assist. 13-8. Emily Smith, very pointed, gets vertical, and a quick snap sends it down with great angle. Rumley Beaver going back to serve. Beaver, left to right. Dug up by the Nuggets. Rusted sets, punched across by Hawley's Izzy Steer. Now Scogan free balls it over. Steer, Rusted, back setting. Here's Anna Steer, off of a touch, kept alive by Beaver. Strand couldn't dig it. 13-9. Nuggets just a little too much that time, and back serving will be Anna Steer for Hawley. Hawley down 4. Steer set to send it right to left. It's across and it's dug up by Strand. Now Beaver and Smith again goes down with it. Vertical. Emily Smith another kill. Beaver the assist. 14-9 is the score. Barnesville leads Hawley. And Barnesville will serve, and it'll be Scogan going back to serve. Scogan spins the volleyball and sends it with a right hand. Out, the service error, sides out to the Nuggets, 14-10. Winner moves on to DGF High School on Saturday for the Section 8AA title against either Roseau or East Grand Forks, those two teams playing in Thief River Falls this evening. Here's Ingrid Rusted's serve. It's across and it's dug up in the back row by Strand. To Beaver to Smith. Vetter, Rusted sends it across. Left side now an attack by Belle Peterson. Vetter, Rusted, Steer, dug up, played by the Trojans, and an attack is across. Oh, we're going to get a net violation. They say Amelia Newell went underneath. 11 for the Nuggets. Down 3, Barnesville leads it 14-11, and we'll see Ingrid Rusted go back to serve again. Ingrid Rusted, serve, dug up, Beaver and over by Smith, and yeah, it just falls in. Little tip kill, as we call it. Emily Smith drops it down. Beaver 15 assists now, 15-11, Barnesville leading. A sign up to my left says block party for the Trojans, and that's held true for much of this match early on. Trojans by 4. Nuggets send it over. Here's a pass and over by Riddle. Diving is Rusted. Nuggets getting scrappy defensively and really digging. At the net, tipped. High in the air. This one's going to be in trouble. Izzy Steer over by Vetter. Incredible. And Barnesville fans wanted 4 hits, and they do get it. Floor judge, chair judge, they are having some confusion, and there's all kinds of excitement. Okay, now they got it right. 16-11, favor of Barnesville. And now, captain of the Nuggets, Izzy Steer, over to have a conversation with the floor judge. Excuse me, with the chair judge, and they're talking things over. Still saying 4 hits is the call, and it'll be Emily Smith serving for Barnesville. 16-11, over by Veteran 1, then Scogan. Beaver, left side, Belle Peterson. The hit is out. Belle Peterson gets the kill. That one was off of a Nugget, out. So it's 17-11 Barnesville now, trying to make hay when the sun shines. Serve coming. Dug up back row by Vetter. Here's Rusted, and now Steer sends it over. Beaver, Riddle at the net. Riddle went underneath it. So a net violation it is, 17-12 in favor of Barnesville. Lots of action at the net tonight between these two teams. Back serving, Anna Steer, trying to get the Nuggets back in it. They trail 17-12. First set, Green Wave over Roseau, 25-22 in Thief River Falls. First set goes the way of the Green Wave in the north half. 25-22. How about a kill for the Barnesville Trojans? Amelia Newell gets it to go. Rumley Beaver the assist. Back to Barnesville, it's 18-12. So Barnesville took the first set here, and they lead in the second, 18-12 on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. A timeout. We'll be back after this on your live event.
Hi, this is Steve Dalen from Piper's Auction and Realty. Do you own farmland? Have you been watching the historic... This is Steve Dalen from Piper's Auction and Realty. Do you own farmland? Have you been watching the historic price run up the last 2 years, wondering if it's time to sell some of yours? People sell land for many reasons. Settling a family estate, reducing debt, or simply creating a cash nest egg for a comfortable retirement. Whatever your reason might be, the market has never been stronger. Let me help you explore your marketing options. Call me, Steve Dalen, at 701-893-8517.
18-12, Barnesville leading Hawley. High school volleyball here tonight, 8AA Semifinals. Barnesville leading 18-12 in set 2. They lead the match 1-0. East Grand Forks topped Roseau in the first set in Thief River Falls in the north half, 25-22. And your updates here tonight, yourliveevent.com. Kevin Kochman, Jacob Birkemeyer running the show behind the scenes, and there's a lot of work that goes into it when you got to stretch that tripod out here tonight. Yeah, we do. Hawley sets it. Here's an attack by the Nuggets. Dug up in the back row by Scogan. Now sent over and down by Rumley Beaver. Beaver gets it in the mix. 19-12 Barnesville. Things are coming up Trojans right now. Hawley, the defending 8AA champs, want to avoid being swept here tonight. They need to find a way to dig deep here in the second set to try to stretch it early on. Now Beaver. Newell over by the Trojans. Setting high. Here's an attack by the Nuggets. And over is Izzy Steer. Rusted. And a swing that's too strong. A big hit that time by Allie Reap. She got all of it, but out. 20-12 Barnesville. And the Nuggets are going to maybe hope for a reset here. If they could find a way to get back in this one, that'd be great. But a reset might do them good as they bring in a new body as Leah Tibbetts comes in front row play. Allie Reap checks out. Here's another serve by Amelia Newell. She's on a streak here, 20-12. Nuggets keep it alive, and now a lefty hit by Tibbetts is over. Scogan, Newell plays it ahead. This will be Belle Peterson over. Dug up back row, setting Rusted. Left side a hammer by Vetter. It's off a touch, and it goes. Katie Vetter gets the kill. Ingrid Rusted the assist. 20-13. Barnesville leads Hawley. Hawley will serve. And and Annika Johnson steps back. The righty will swing it. Serves across, dug up in the back row. Played, Beaver, left side to Belle Peterson. This will go off of the Nuggets. Annika Johnson, the kill is good for Belle Peterson. The Trojans get it back, 21-23. 21-13, excuse me, misread. 21-13, yes, that is accurate. Serve coming across, Gray. Now it'll be the Nuggets, and a steer with a swing. Kill goes, Rusted the assist. 21-14 is the score. Barnesville leads it. Hawley will go back to serve. Maybe this will be the streak time. Allie Reap had a three-serve run in the first set. See if she can bring some luck to the Nuggets at the serve line. Reap serve. Dug up. Beaver tipping. Stotts. Rusted mixes it up. That'll be over by Riddle, but a little tipping battle, and Riddle called with the double hit. 21-15. Allie Reap will serve. Reap steps back and will send it with a right hand. It's over. It's dug up by Gray. Beaver, Riddle from the floor. Steer sends one down, kept alive, and Beaver will send it over into the middle. Middle right, Reap, Rusted, and an attack by Steer, but too much. Some Nugget faithful wanted a touch. No touch. 22-15. Barnesville leads it here in set two. They lead the match 1-0, winning that first one 26-24. Here's Sydney Strand serving. Righty sends it, dug up, played, high in the air from Rusted, tipped over by Vetter. Now kept alive, here's Beaver to Skogan, blocked at the net by the Nuggets. That time blocked by Anna Steer. Great effort by Barnesville, they save it, play it across in three. Rusted, Steer, short-armed it into the net, 23-15. Point Trojans, and Sydney Strand will go back to serve it again. 23-15 Barnesville trying to take care of business in set two. Here's Strand with a right-hand serve. It's across. It's picked up. Back row by Stotts. Now Rusted sets left side. Vetter off a touch. It's dug up. Played. Beaver left side. A swing. And they say off of a touch. The kill goes. Yes. Point Trojans off the kill by Mackenzie Skogan. 24-15 Barnesville, and Strand will serve. Barnesville trying to put it away in the second set and take a 2-0 lead in the south half of Section 8AA Volleyball. Served by Strand. It's going to be dug up by Stotts. Rusted. Back setting. Steer pops it across. Strand. Now it'll be Beaver. Back set. Nobody home. 4 into the net. Nuggets will side out. Still set point for Barnesville. 24-16. So Hawley will have a substitution, as we'll check Marissa Aulis, one of the seniors. Katie Vetter in to serve. Marissa Aulis had a chance to chat with her on a volleyball match earlier this season in your live event. Fun to have conversation with Marissa her senior year. Played here by the Trojans, played over. Now setting is Vetter, high in the air, Rusted, and an attack is across by Steer. Now Beaver, Vetter, Rusted, Steer, over. Beaver can't keep it. That'll be Anna Steer getting the kill. Assist to Ingrid Rusted. 24-17. Katie Vetter going back. Now a side out gives Barnesville the victory in the second set. Vetter serve. Short one. Dug up by Gray. Now an attack by Smith. And Emily Smith takes care of business. Rumley Beaver, 20th assist. 25-17. Barnesville takes set number 2. They lead the Nuggets now 2-0. A win for the Trojans is a spot in the section final for 8AA Volleyball. Our in-between set update. Really early on, it was 3 ties at 1, 2, and 3. And Barnesville separated themselves, taking the lead for good. And it was 7-3. Nuggets would try to come back, but just never could get anything established. Again, a very aggressive defensive effort so far by the Barnesville Trojans has given them a big push, and they take the second set, 25-17. They lead the match 2-0. They'll try to sweep the Nuggets. The Nuggets trying to defend their 8AA title. They need 3 in a row. Volleyball action continues next on YourLiveEvent.com.
Hey, what you doing?
Crawling around under my planter trying to figure out if I need any maintenance parts replaced.
It's harvest time, buddy.
Yeah, I know, but the guys at RDK Enterprises keep reminding me to check now, just in case I need something ordered.
What do I look for?
Just give RDK a call and ask some questions. They are the guys I go to for answers.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We will answer all of your planter questions or come out to your farm and take a look at your planter. Give us a call, 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Well, let's get ready for set number 3 here on YourLiveEvent.com. You see it, the final was a 25-17 Barnesville over Hawley in that second set. Third set coming up. We'll get that community co-op scoreboard ready to rock and roll for you. As it is, Barnesville leading 2-0, trying to sweep the Hawley Nuggets. The Nuggets, defending section champs, trying to get a word in here edgewise. We'll see if they can do it here and extend the Knights. Serving will be Ingrid Rusted for the Nuggets. They'll start it off in set number 3. It's served, received by Strand. Now Beaver in the middle, sent over. Hawley can't keep it alive, and the kill goes to Smith. Emily Smith with another one. Beaver with the assist. And it is Barnesville getting it on a side out, leading 1-0 here, set number 3. Serving will be Mackenzie Scogan for the Barnesville Trojans, serving 1-0 here in the third set. Serve is across, picked up, and no, it's not picked up. It's an ace serve. We haven't had many of those tonight, but a good time for one there. Mackenzie Scogan with an ace serve for the Trojans. They lead it 2-0. Scogan getting ready to serve it again. Scogan comes with the right hand. The attack is dug up, played high in the air. Now a swing and a kill by the Nuggets as Annika Johnson returns one down. Rusted with the assist. And it's 2-1 in favor of Barnesville. They lead they lead Hawley. I looked down on my sheet and I read it wrong because one thing looked like another. Anyway, we're serving away. Into the net goes the Nuggets of Hawley, and it's now 3-1 Barnesville. Penmanship is key in broadcast, not eyes, penmanship, right? Anyways, Emily Smith will serve it for the Trojans. She'll send it left to right. Received by the Nuggets. Here's an attack and sending it across. Left side, now a swing. Boom! That's Belle Peterson getting the kill. Rumley Beaver with a nice cross-court pass, and it gives Barnesville a 4-1 lead here in the third set. Emily Smith serving again. Emily with a right-hand attack. It's over. It's a diving effort by the Nuggets. They're not going to be able to play it. A low serve that Hawley was really having a dig for. Smith will serve once more. Smith spins the volleyball and will serve it away. Doug back row played and up in the air over by Steer, Izzy Steer, and that one falls on the side of the Trojans. Izzy Steer going to get a point for the Nuggets. Hawley trying to extend the night. And they get it back 5-2. Barnesville leading. The Nuggets will serve it right to left. Serve is over, dug up by the Trojans, and free balled across by Riddle. Playing, tipping across. That'll be Rusted. Now swinging over is going to be Belle Peterson for Barnesville. Left side attack. That's a swing and a kill for Katie Vetter on a pass from Ingrid Rusted. 5-3 in favor of Barnesville. Serving will be Annika Johnson for Hawley. Johnson, right hand. Swing across, dug up by Strand. Kept alive Skogan, needing it over in 3. Beaver sends it across. Steer, Rustad, Steer. Jump mans it over. Now Steer again. Blocked at the net. Belle Peterson got up with some vertical and put it back. 6-3 Barnesville. Set number 3, they lead the match 2-0. Trojans. Amelia Newell will serve it away left to right. Picked up back row by Steer. Rustad in the middle. Anna Steer tipping with the kill. Anna Steer, the senior, gets that one down. That's 5, make it 10 kills. Rustad the assist. 6-4 Barnesville. We'll see Allie Reap send it to serve right to left. Allie serve. Dug by Strand. Beaver, left side, tipping across is Peterson, and it falls. Belle Peterson gets the kill. 7-4 Barnesville. We're going back and forth right now. Trojans subbing, and Kennedy Gray is in. Gray checks in. Sitting is Belle Peterson. Gray. Serve across. Dug up by Izzy Steer. Rustad, Anna Steer with a lot of attack and power. Anna Steer on that backside kill. 7-5 Barnesville. Hawley will serve, and Katie Vetter going back to swing it away. Katie Vetter, the 8th grader, going to serve it right to left. It's dug up in the back row, played, and tipping over. Diving effort here, kept alive and free-balled across by Stotts. Setting in the middle, a big hammer. That's Emily Riddle from Rumley Beaver. 8-5 Barnesville. Up in Thief River Falls, East Grand Forks up 2-0 over Roseau. They get it 25-21, so they lead that match 2-0. East Grand Forks. Thanks for the update, Jacob Berkemeyer there with the score update for you. Now over in 3 for the Nuggets on a return. Barnesville, Skogan left side. Dug up by Stotts in the back, the libero for the Nuggets. Izzy Steer sends it over in 3. Skogan, Beaver, back corner, Stotts getting the work out now. Rustad, and over is Reap. Now Beaver to Skogan off a touch. Kill good. That's Rumley Beaver, 25 assists. Mackenzie Skogan, another kill. It is 9-5 Barnesville, and going back to serve will be Sydney Strand. So East Grand Forks leads 2-0. You know, they moved the games from Thursday to Wednesday because East Grand Forks football playing for an 8AA title tomorrow night, and wanting to make sure everybody's able to do so and check it out as a swing by the Nuggets. Rustad to Steer and a kill. Izzy Steer gets it. So East Grand Forks making it count and leading Roseau 2-0 there in Thief River Falls at the Brick House, home of the Prowlers tonight. Serve coming. Dug up by Barnesville, sending it over in 3. High in the air. Here's an attack, right side attack. Dug up, diving. Played over in 3 by Kaylee Olson. That one goes out. Point Nuggets, 9-7. And serving will be Anna Steer. Steer to go right to left. Steer serving here. Right hand swing. Trojans dig it. Played over. High in the air. A quick by Rustad. Getting it to fall. Ingrid Rustad with a kill. 9-8 Barnesville leads. Anna Steer serving for Hawley. Trying to tie it up in set 3. Received by the Trojans. Played Smith, and over is Skogan. Rustad. And an attack by the Nuggets. Annika Johnson gets the point. Nuggets have tied it up at 9. First tie in set 3. 9-9, we're knotted up. Barnesville leads the match 2-0. Serve coming. Dug up in the back row by Barnesville. Now setting left side in attack. Dug up by Veteran over. Now a battle at the net. Blocked there by the Nuggets' Johnson. Here's Skogan tipping, kill good. No, the Nuggets they kept it alive. Hawley was able to keep it alive, and the Trojans will get one as a lift is called. Emily Smith gets credit with a kill. That fooled me big time. 10-9 Barnesville. As there was an attack by the Trojans that somehow, some way, the Nuggets were able to pull something from the hip pocket and keep it alive. Barnesville now leads it 10-9 in set 3. Serve over, dug up in the back row. Steer, Rusted. Here's an attack by Johnson and over on a roll shot. Nuggets dig in the middle. Left side, an attack is too strong. Are they going to get a touch? No touch. On the attack by Izzy Steer. Rumley Beaver goes back to serve. 11-9 Barnesville. Serve at you. Dug up. Played. Rusted tipping over Johnson. A diving effort by the Trojans, unable to get it over. And Annika Johnson gets the kill. Rusted the assist. It's now 11-10. Barnesville leading Hawley. Back serving Ingrid Rusted for the Trojans. Or for the Nuggets, excuse me. Rusted serve. Trojans receive. That's Strand. Now Beaver to Smith. Diving effort by Rusted, sending it over in a free ball. Sent over by Scogan. Now it'll be Vetter and Rusted. A quick tip at the net. Johnson. Returned by the Trojans. Beaver now over by Smith. Rusted and a back set here to Reap is too strong. 12-10 Barnesville leading Hawley. Set number 3. And Mackenzie Scogan will go back to serve for the Trojans. Scogan will serve it with a right arm. It's across and it's played by Hawley. Steer, it's Izzy Steer over. It'll be setting and across Belle Peterson. Steer, Reap, blocked by Peterson. So Belle Peterson gets in the mix. 13-10 Barnesville. And Mackenzie Scogan will serve again. Scogan coming at you with a serve. Across, dug up by the Nuggets. And an attack is too strong by Izzy Steer. Oh, they're going to say a touch. Izzy Steer gets the kill. Rusted the assist. 13-11. And now Izzy Steer will go to serve. Izzy will bring it with a right arm serve here. This across is a floater dug up by Strand. Quickly over by Beaver. Ingrid Rusted trying to play it back from just at the net. She went under it. 14-11 Barnesville. Emily Smith going back to serve for the Trojans. Smith to serve, left to right, here it comes. Dug up by Steer, then over by Rusted. Beaver setting, now Riddle blocked at the net. Blocked by Johnson, now over is Scogan. Rusted, back setting, tipping over is Reap. Going to be a net violation on the Nuggets. 15-11 Barnesville. And back to serve again will be Emily Smith. Annika Johnson had a block in the mix there for the Nuggets in that last point. It'll be Steer, Rusted, and over Vetter. Off a touch, a double hit on the Barnesville Trojans. 15-12, and we'll see stepping back to serve Annika Johnson for Hawley. Johnson's serve, a good one. Dug up in the back row by Barnesville. Left side, here's an attack going into the net by Belle Peterson. 15-13. Barnesville leading Hawley. Hawley will get a chance to serve again. This will be Annika Johnson. Annika's serve is over. And down on the side of the Trojans. 15-14. Nuggets within 1. Nuggets within 1 at 15-14. Johnson serve, dug up. Played by the Trojans. Beaver, Riddle over, diving there. Steer to Steer, Izzy to Anna. Now Beaver left side in attack. Peterson dug up by the Nuggets. Now at the net, little tipping battle. Steer over in 2 by the Nuggets. Reap. Here's Riddle off a touch. Riddle gets it. Kill number 9. And assist number 27 for Rumley Beaver. Back serving Amelia Newell. Those are to my numbers unofficially. 16-14. Trojans leading the Nuggets. over. Diving play by the Trojans to try to keep it alive, but in the end, Anna Steer with a tip kill. 16-15, Nuggets within one, and Allie Reap will go back to serve. Reap getting ready to send it right to left. Reap's right-handed swing. Ace serve. That one goes off of Kaylee Olson, who was outstretched for the Trojans. And we are tied at 16. Second tie in set 3. The last tie came at 9. Allie Reap going to go right to left here for the Nuggets. Here's a serve. It's dug up by Scogan, kept alive by the Trojans, Olsen, and over. Back set, and Hawley called with a double hit. I think Rusted was trying to work it over to Anna Steer, and they called with a double hit. The air is Barnesville 17-16. Hawley, the defending champ, their backs against the wall. Trailing 2-0 here in the south half. Subsection final, and of course the semifinal of Section 8AA. Hawley has one fall on their side. Coach Rusted stands up. 18-16 Barnesville. We're going to get a timeout. No timeout yet. Serving is Kennedy Gray for Barnesville. 18-16. Dug up by Stotts, then Rusted, then over is Steer. Diving, digging. Over in 3 by Gray for the Trojans. Now Rusted, Vetter, blocked at the net that time by Barnesville's Rumley Beaver, and then the Barnesville Trojans see that one go out, or they see that one miss, and Hawley gets the point. Reap will get credit with a kill. 18-17, Barnesville leads it. Katie Vetter serving for the Nuggets, trying to tie it up. Strand, then Beaver, then over by Riddle. Little battle here for the volleyball, over by Steer. Scogan tipping, now it'll be Rusted. Izzy Steer, diving is Olsen. Beaver, Gray, hard shot, and gets the kill to go. 19-17 Barnesville. That was an aggressive mid-range kill attempt that time by Kennedy Gray. She comes at it strong. Now Strand will go back to serve. 19-17, Strand to send it. It'll be picked up by the Nuggets and sent over by Steer. Diving effort there, and over in 3. Played by Reap. Setting an attack that time, and we're going to get, the ball goes underneath. Anna Steer going to get the kill. Nuggets were going to play it to the end. Rusted with the assist, even if it went under the net. They didn't care. We're going to keep playing this thing. Barnesville 19-18. And Anna Steer trying to tie it for the Nuggets. Nuggets trailing the match 2-0. Received by the Trojans, over by Scogan in 2. It'll be Vetter, Rusted, and then Annika Johnson for the kill. A good one there by Annika Johnson. Rusted the assist. And it's 19-19. Anna Steer to serve for Hawley. All knotted up at 19 here in set 3. Barnesville trying to sweep tonight, leading 2-0. Ace serve by Anna Steer, the Nuggets. 20-19, Hawley has a lead. Timeout taken by Barnesville. We'll take it on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Hawley 20, Barnesville 19 in set 3. Hawley trying to extend the night when we come back on YourLiveEvent.com.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on the students. With over 950 students, the Hawley Public Schools strive to provide a personal learning experience for each and every one of their students to be the best they can be. The lessons taught at Hawley Public Schools will stay with students, not just throughout their academic career, but through adulthood as well. For more information about the Hawley Public Schools, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook at Hawley Nuggets. Good luck to the Nuggets from the Hawley Public Schools.
20-19 out of the timeout. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard reads the Hawley Nuggets leading the Barnesville Trojans as the fans are making some noise here at the Pelican Rapids High School Gymnasium in the semifinal of 8AA Volleyball. East Grand Forks leads Roseau 2-0 in the north half. That game is in Thief River Falls right now. 20-19, Hawley leads it. And will serve Anna Steer out of the timeout. Trying to make it 3 in a row. Steer with a serve coming up. Right hand attack. Dug up by the Barnesville Trojans. Beaver, Scogan, dug up by Steer in the back row. Here's Rusted, left side, and an attack by Steer. Off a touch, Izzy Steer gets the kill. 21-19, Hawley leading Barnesville. Anna Steer to serve it again. Anna Steer serving again. Right-hand attack. Dug up in the back row. Played forward to Scogan off a touch. Steer, Rusted setting, and Annika Johnson. Dug up by Gray. Over. Back row from Beaver. That's going to be Steer. Rusted, left side to Steer. Too strong. Hawley wants a touch. Are they going to get a touch? They get a touch. 22-19. And Anna Steer will serve again. Hawley trying to take set 3 and extend the match tonight. Barnesville trying to sweep. Steer will serve. Energy picked up on the Nuggets side. Here's Steer. Strong serve. Bounces off the Trojans back row, then over in 3. It's going to be Rustad. It's going to be Johnson with a swing. Left side attack and a kill. Rumley Beaver. Well, was it 3 or was it 4? How did that count? They say it went just 3. Not everybody on the same page with that. 22-20. At any rate, Barnesville gets the point they're serving. And now the floor judge is coming over to have a discussion. Are we going to have to change the score? They're talking about it. Floor judge said, yep, here's what happened. The volleyball came in and it hit one, then it bounced off another. Is there going to be 4 hits on the side of the Nuggets? Nugget faithful sure seem to think about it. They're talking about it. They're saying, was it? Did you get 1? You get 2? How does that work? There's a lot of hand movements. It's getting aggressive. Floor judge pleading to the chair judge. The officials are making it. This is a very important decision. It's 22-20 as it stands, or would it be 23-19? They will make the decision as the official comes over to talk to the Nuggets bench. Says this, that, whatever, using more hand gestures. And they go to the chair judge. He says, I'm not quite sure. And there's thumbs up being said by the Nugget faithful. Barnesville point. Whoa, Nelly. That was as much of excitement as we've had all night, just about. Here's Rustad setting, tipping over is Annika Johnson, diving for the Trojans. Now Scogan playing it over is Beaver in 3. Now high in the air, an attack. Steer got it over, but the Trojans return it. Now Vetter, Rustad, an attack and a hammer by Annika Johnson. Number 5. 23-20. So, all that excitement, and the Nuggets get it back, and that point in the end, does it matter? I guess we'll find out. Serving is Ingrid Rustad for the Nuggets. Serves across. Dug up in the back row by Strand. Now Beaver setting Smith. Blocked at the net by the Nuggets. Annika Johnson. 24-20, and the Nuggets are trying to take this 4th set, but a timeout first. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, Hawley 24, Barnesville 20 on yourliveevent.com.
John, Wayne, and Marissa at the Ben & Hoagland Agency of Ada and Moorhead take this time to wish all farm families and farm workers throughout the area a safe and successful harvest. Keep safety in mind when you're out on and around the tractors and trucks and other machinery in the fields and around the farm this harvest season. Don't cut corners when it comes to safety. It could cost a life. John, Wayne, and Marissa at Ben & Hoagland Agency thank you for your business, and they remind you if you have any questions about crop insurance, call or stop and visit with them. The Ben & Hoagland Agency of Ada and Moorhead.
24-20, Hawley leading Barnesville. Set number 3. Barnesville leads the match 2-0. So Hawley looking to extend the night. And they've taken some momentum with them. Young children running with air-filled pickaxes and everything. Hawley serving set point here in the 3rd set to try to extend the night here in Pelican Rapids High School. Here's Rusted's serve. Picked up by Strand in the back row. Beaver in the middle of Smith. Blocked by the Nuggets! Hawley says let's play 4. 25-20. Blocked there by Annika Johnson. And the Nuggets win this third set, 25-20. Barnesville took the first two sets, 26-24, then 25-17. And the Nuggets rattle back after a tie at 9. Barnesville had a 3-point lead, then a tie at 16, then a tie at 19. And from that point on, the Nuggets were able to roll out victorious. They take the set 25-20. And the match is now Barnesville 2, Hawley 1 in the Section 8AA semifinal. The South Half subsection. The Nuggets and Trojans are going to play set 4 when we come back to Pelican Rapids High School on your live event.
Randall's Excavating of Glendon, specializing in underground site utilities and repair. Randall's Excavating is experienced in underground utilities, specializing in water lines, sanitary sewer, and storm sewer, from site preparation and trenching to the installation of all site utilities. They respond to emergency repairs for water leaks, fire protection lines, fire hydrants, sanitary and storm sewer lines for all commercial and residential needs, including camera inspections too. Contact Randall's Excavating with over 20 years of experience, 701-219-9126 or randallsinc.com.
At CUP, we offer our energy solutions programs to help area farm operations. Hi, this is Rocky Bruin. One of our popular programs is our fuel contracting with only 30 cents per gallon upfront payment, and our pricing programs are a couple quick reasons why you would lock in your fuel contracting price with Community Co-op. Let us help you manage your risk. Call 1-888-935-2281 and we can discuss more of your energy solutions programs from Community Co-ops of Lake Park.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care.
Riverview Health is pleased to welcome Dr. Vanita Parikh to their team. Dr. Parikh is an experienced interventional pain management physician specializing in effective treatment options to increase functionality and comfort for daily living. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595. Dr. Parikh is seeing patients in both the Crookston and East Grand Forks clinics.
Riverview Health.
Let's bring you back inside the Pelican Rapids High School gymnasium, where the Nugget faithful have gotten some juice and some energy after that set 3 victory. Keeping things alive in the match tonight on yourliveevent.com. Kevin Kochman and Jacob Berkemeyer producing the broadcast tonight on Your Live Event from Pelican Rapids High School. Thanks to Derek Nelson and the crew for allowing us to set up, getting ready. We'll have 4 football game broadcasts on yourliveevent.com inside the Fargo Dome on Thursday. We'll have another broadcast on, of course, Friday night, Barnesville and Crookston, 8AA Football Championship, and the 8A Volleyball Championship on Your Live Event coming your way on Friday night. We'll have Saturday, the 8AA Championship from Glendon, DGF School, Your Live Event. And also, we'll have on Saturday coverage of North Dakota 11B football, audio only out in Beulah with Central Cass and Beulah, and then Velva Drake, Anamoose Garrison, and Hillsboro Central Valley. The full coverage on yourliveevent.com coming your way on Saturday afternoon. Right here, Your Live Event. Set number 4, Barnesville 2, Hawley 1. Set 4 is coming up. It'll be Barnesville serving, and Beaver will send it over on the 4th set. Underway, and it goes off of Anna Steer, an ace serve. Barnesville leads it 1-0 here in set number 4 to start things off. Rumley Beaver will serve it again. Beaver's serve goes across. It's dug up by the Nuggets. High in the air, and attack is too strong. No tip. On an attack that time by Annika Johnson, it's 2-0 Barnesville to start. Barnesville took the first 2 sets against DGF on Friday and then fell on the 3rd, came back and won the 4th. They're trying to do the same thing tonight against Hawley. Semifinals of 8AA volleyball, and the Nuggets, Scogan gets one to fall off a touch. Mackenzie Scogan, 5 kills tonight. Another assist goes the way of Rumley Beaver. 3-0 Barnesville. Beaver to serve. Set number 4. Barnesville off to a good start. Short serve, diving, returned over by Vetter. Scogan, Beaver, back to Scogan and over. Vetter, Rusted attacks. You're used to Rusted setting, and she says, I'll swing with the right arm instead this time. 3-1. Hawley will side out and will serve. Ingrid Rustad will serve right to left here. Rustad's serve is across, and it's dug up in the back row. Free balled over by Strand. It's out. Nuggets point. 3-2 Barnesville. Ingrid Rustad will serve it again for Hawley. Barnesville leads by 1 on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard here on yourliveevent.com. 3-2. Rustad with a serve. It goes off of Strand. It goes off of the basketball hoop. And it went forward, therefore you can't play it. And it's a Nugget point. We are tied at 3. Tied up set number 4 at 3 apiece. We've got some balloons in the student section that's ending up floating around a little bit. Got to be mindful of that too, I guess. Rustad's serve is across. Trojans will return it. Smith with a tip. Now played Rustad and Johnson over. Beaver, left side, Newell, then over by Scogan. At the net, Hawley couldn't play it. It was Anna Steer pushing it ahead to Izzy Steer. Goes into the net. It's 4-3 Barnesville. Trojans have a couple of subs. And Mackenzie Scogan will go and serve it away. Scogan coming with a right-handed serve. Back row played forward. Now a swing by Johnson. Strand can't track it down in time. Annika Johnson with a kill. It's number 6 there. Another assist from Rustad. It is 4-4. It's the second tie here in the 4th set with the Nuggets and Trojans. Trojans lead 2-1 here tonight. Izzy Steer's serve is dug up by Scogan. Now over is Smith in the middle for a kill. Rumley Beaver with another assist. Emily Smith, that is kill number 12. 5-4 Trojans. Emily Smith to serve again. Smith with a right hand, it's over. It's Steer. And then it's Rustad, and then it's over in 3. Dug up, played left side, and over is Peterson. Rustad, then a pass from Anna Steer to Vetter. Played, kept alive, and over by Annika Johnson in 3. Smith, Beaver, left side, Peterson tipping, and that one goes. A diving effort from Anna Steer. Belle Peterson. Beaver mixed that one in as well. 6-4 in favor of Barnesville. And it'll be Emily Smith serving. Smith sends it over, dug up by the Nuggets Steer, then Rustad, then Vetter over. Crossing is the Trojans. An attack blocked. No, off of a touch, the attack goes out. Point Nuggets. Allie Reap with the kill. 6-5, Barnesville. East Grand Forks a sweep. They get it 26-24 over Roseau, and it's a sweep for the East Grand Forks Green Wave, knocking off the Roseau Rams tonight. So East Grand Forks awaits the winner of this one on Saturday. 7-5 Barnesville. After the Nuggets into the net, and it'll be Amelia Newell serving. Newell's serve is across. It's picked up by Vetter. Rustad, Steer, dug up by the Trojans, sent over. Izzy Steer diving. Ingrid Rustad, then over is a shot from Vetter. Now a quick. And it's Beaver with a one-handed slap there. Rumley Beaver. Kill 5. 8-5 Barnesville. So the winner gets East Grand Forks. They defeat Roseau 3-0 here tonight. Serving will be Amelia Newell. Newell serving right hand. Short serve, dug up, kept alive, back setting, now with an attack. It's at the net, swatted there by Riddle. And a one-timer, Emily Riddle's in double figures with 10 kills. 9-5 Barnesville. Trojans starting to separate a little bit here from the Nuggets. Substitution, we'll see once again, Leah Tibbetts enter. Tibbetts comes in, will work up front. Newell's serve is a short serve, and it's an ace serve. Hannah Stotts diving after it. Trojans leading at 10-5. An ace serve for Amelia Newell. She'll go back and serve it again for the Trojans with a 5-point lead here in set number 4. Newell's serve is over, dug up in the back row by Stotts. Then tipping across is Tibbetts. She'll get the kill. Leah Tibbetts with a tip kill, 10-6 Barnesville. Tibbetts out. And it'll be Allie Reap re-entering. First off, Barnesville a substitution, seeing Kaylee Olson check in, exiting Amelia Newell. And so serving it'll be right-handed Allie Reap. Right-hander serve. Back row Strand. It'll be passing over to Peterson. Dug up by Stotts in the back row. Over is Vetter. Diving Scogan. Now it'll be Beaver setting it up for the Trojans. They get it over. Nuggets return it in 3. Now Beaver sets left side. Peterson. Wow! Peterson came with a heat-seeking missile. That's number 6 on the kill. Another one for Rumley Beaver with the assist. It's 11-6 Barnesville. Peterson out into serve. Kennedy Gray. Gray to serve for Barnesville. Serve is coming across. It's dug up in the back row by the Nuggets, and a big attack by Anna Steer. Backside swing. The assist to Rustad. 11-7. Barnesville leading Hawley. Set 4. Barnesville leads the match 2-1. Hawley took the third set, extending the night. Now serving. Katie Vetter. Jump serve. Dug up by Strand. Beaver. Riddle. All alone. Stotts was in the back row, and nobody was home where Riddle's right-handed attack came down. 12-7, Barnesville. Barnesville, Sydney Strand going to step back and serve away. Strand serve. Dug up by the Nuggets, setting, and an attack by Steer is out. 13-7 Trojans. And we'll see Strand go back to serve it again. Sydney, a senior, one of the 11 seniors on the Barnesville roster. She'll come at you with a swing. It'll be Steer. Rusted with a quick diving effort there to bring it over. Then Hawley keep it alive. Steer sends it over. Strand, Beaver, and over in 3 is Gray. Back corner. Reap, Rusted, Steer. Going back to Gray. Here's a pass left side. Scogan off of a touch, kept alive by the Nuggets. They'll punch it. And over is Beaver, and it goes. Wow. Rumley Beaver gets that one to slide off a Nugget. 14-7. It is Barnesville with the lead. Timeout on the floor. Hawley will take it on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Barnesville 14, Hawley 7. It's Barnesville leading 2-1. We're in set 4. It's playoff volleyball 8AA style on yourliveevent.com.
Here, when our path takes an unexpected turn, we keep moving forward. When life sends us a message, we listen. When you're determined to beat the odds, we help you plan for what's next. This is commitment, resourcefulness, determination. These are remarkable people doing remarkable things together.
Set number 4, Barnesville leading Hawley 14-7. The winner gets East Grand Forks, who swept Roseau tonight, 8AA Volleyball on Saturday at the DGF High School Gymnasium. A good win for the East Grand Forks Green Wave. Their high school football team plays for the 8AA title against DGF tomorrow night at the Fargo Dome. We'll have it for you here on yourliveevent.com, along with the other 3 games, so 4 total games tomorrow from the Fargo Dome here on yourliveevent.com for section football championships. Hawley out of the timeout with a swing. Izzy Steer with a kill. Assist goes the way of Rustad, 14-8, Barnesville. Barnesville leads set number 4. Going back to serve will be Anna Steer for the Nuggets. Steer will serve right to left. She'll send it over. It's dug up in the back. Gray. An attack by Smith off a pass from Beaver. Steer to Steer. Izzy Steer. Shot is deflected. It's just going to the net. Nope, it was blocked by the Barnesville Trojans. They're going to give that block to Rumley Beaver. That's number 2. 15-8 Barnesville, and we'll see Rumley Beaver go back to serve. Rumley's going to serve it left to right. Beaver with the serve. It's across, and it's dug up by Hawley. Tipping over quickly there is Annika Johnson. Now Gray sends it, dug up by the Nuggets. No, it's off of Vetter, and it's a kill. Kennedy Gray sends it over. 16-8 Barnesville, set 4. And I do believe that Rumley Beaver had the assist. She'll serve as well. Beaver, right-hand swing, short serve. Stotts digs it up, and it'll be over by Johnson on a pass from Rustad. Now Gray, back row, and it is in. She says it's in. Gray gets a long shot to fall in, and it's 17-8 Barnesville. Beaver gets the serve point. Serving again is a Beaver. It's dug up high in the air. A pass on the left side attack is dug up. Setting. Rustad will get a pass, and she'll push it across. Beaver back corner, played by Stotts. Now Rustad left side, and it's Izzy Steer mishitting it into the net. Well, the errors might be too much for the Nuggets to overcome. Now down 10 in this fourth set, 18-8. You can't step on your own toes, right? That's what Coach Rustad says down on the floor. Serve coming for Beaver. Short serve, but she sends it into the net. 18-9. So, error on the side of the Trojans. And the Nuggets will serve. Ingrid Rustad going to swing it. Ingrid Rustad with a right-handed swing. Dug up in the back row. Played by Beaver, and over in 3 is Sydney Strand. Back row played by the Nuggets. They punch it high in the air. Now it's a free ball across by Vetter. Now it's going to be Skogan shooting it over. Vetter, Rustad, an attack by Johnson is too strong, and the Trojans lead it 19-9 on that side out. Barnesville sub, we see Belle Peterson enter for front row attack, and subbing out is Kennedy Gray. Now serving will be Mackenzie Skogan. Right-handed serve. Dug up by Vetter. Here's a pass from Rustad. Left side Izzy Steer. Steer off of a block, gets it back, and now an attack that is blocked by Belle Peterson. It's number 3 tonight. 20-9 Barnesville. Skogan gets the serve point. That's number 6, and there was Amelia Newell got a block in the mix. Hawley will sub out. We'll see, as mentioned, Allie Reap, that rotational sub. Leah Tibbetts in. Skogan to serve, 20-9. Skogan serve dug up by the Nuggets. Shot across is going to be Steer. That's a swing and a kill, good for Amelia Newell. Off of a touch. Beaver with an assist. 21-9 and a timeout, Hawley. Barnesville in control, set 4, trying to get a victory here to move on to the 8AA final. 21-9, Barnesville leads Hawley in set 4 on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
21-9, Barnesville leads Hawley on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Saw the Barnesville huddle there, and they're pretty excited. They have been executing and taking advantage of some errors here in set 4, and they put themselves in a position now where victory is within reach, leading the match 2-1, 26-24, 25-17. Then Hawley took the third set, 25-20. Winner gets East Grand Forks from the north half. East Grand Forks is hot, and they swept the Roseau Rams tonight in Thief River Falls. Here's Skogan serving out of the timeout for the Barnesville Trojans. Attacking and punching it over is going to be Leah Tibbetts. Now an attack by the Trojans, and it's Belle Peterson flexing her muscles with a kill. 36 assists for Rumley Beaver, and it's 22-9 Barnesville. Skogan to serve it again. Serves up. It's across. It's dug up by the Nuggets and at the net. A one-timer from Amelia Newell. She puts it down 23-9. Get a rotational substitution. In for the Trojans is Jada Bonchis into a play back row. And we'll see a serve here from Skogan. Nuggets passing and an attack. It's too strong by Annika Johnson, and it is set and match point for the Barnesville Trojans. For a ticket to the Section 8AA Final on Saturday, Barnesville. Mackenzie Skogan will serve it. Right-handed swing. It's across. Nuggets dig it. Vetter. Here's Ingrid Rusted. And a swing by Steer. Passing. Attacking. Newell one time. Blocked again by the Nuggets, and the Nuggets will extend the match. At least one more point. Annika Johnson. Couple of blocks. 24-10. A side out gives Barnesville the victory. See in for the Nuggets, Marissa Allis, the senior. Exiting is Katie Vetter. It'll be Izzy Steer serving. Still set match point for Barnesville. Serves across, dug up by the Trojans. Played left side, Bell Peterson over. Steer, Rusted, left side. It's going to be Allis blocked at the net by the Barnesville Trojans. Allis high in the air. Rusted free balls it over. Skogan played up front. Bonchis. Left side, Bell Peterson, and it'll be a double hit on the Trojans. 24-11. And Izzy Steer will go back to serve. That was her first serve point of the entire match. Steer to serve it again. This one's across. Diving, dug up here. Barnesville plays it ahead. Free balled over. Rusted setting. Allis back row played. High in the air. Trojans over. Now Nuggets, Rusted tipping over Johnson. Bonchis setting. Here's an attack by Smith. Dug up by Steer. Kept alive. And now Allis is called with a double hit, and that's it. 25-11. The Barnesville Trojans are going to the Section 8AA Volleyball Championship match on Saturday. Barnesville versus East Grand Forks as the Trojans win it 3-1. The final set scores 26-24, 25-17, 20-25, and 25-11. The Barnesville Trojans, 19-9, will take on East Grand Forks for the 8AA title on Saturday at DGF High School. We'll have the coverage on yourliveevent.com Saturday evening at 7. The final here at Pelican Rapids High School, Barnesville 3, Hawley 1. Hawley, the defending 8AA champs, are out. The Barnesville Trojans and East Grand Forks Green Wave will play for a volleyball title in 8AA on Saturday. Coverage here on yourliveevent.com. We're back with our post-game report after this.
The Erickson Smokehouse in Fertile, serving daily lunch and nightly dinner specials. Dine in or carry out 945-6806. As you travel to games this tournament season, stop in before or after at the Erickson Smokehouse for a great meal smoked in-house at the Erickson Smokehouse. Wings, brisket, chicken, and more when you head to the Erickson Smokehouse in Fertile. Wishing good luck to our area teams participating in postseason play. Daily lunch and nightly dinner specials available for dine-in or carry-out 945-6806 at the Erickson Smokehouse in Fertile.
Farmers, are you shopping for a bank that has many flexible options tailored to fit your farm's unique financing needs? Franzen Bank is an approved Farmer Mac lender, meaning they can offer long-term, fixed-rate loans on equipment, land, operating lines of credit, and more. Being a Farmer Mac approved lender also means Franzen Bank can get you a decision quickly. Learn more at franzenbank.com/farmermac. Franzen Bank and Trust. Real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Solutions, Hitterdall, Minnesota.
Welcoming you back here to the Hawley and Barnesville matchup for 8AA South Half Volleyball, the subsection final, as the Hawley Nuggets, defending Section 8AA champs, have their season come to a close. Barnesville earns the victory tonight, 3-1. 26-24, 25-17, 20-25, and 25-11. Trojans over the Nuggets. Nuggets getting their second place in the subsection awards here tonight. Subsection red medals here tonight, or the red ribbons and the medals here this evening for second place in the subsection. And Barnesville with the win, advancing now to the section final. That on Saturday. They'll take on the East Grand Forks Green Wave, who defeated a 3-0 sweep over the Roseau Rams tonight. That one went 3 sets. I believe the third set saw extra points there. It was East Grand Forks earning the victory, a sweep over the Roseau Rams tonight. So the Barnesville Trojans, they advance with a 3-1 win over the Hawley Nuggets. The final set score is 26-24, 25-17, 20-25, and 25-11 as we see the Nuggets getting their awards here for second place in the subsection. Well, game reset summary in this one. Was set number 1, seeing 8 ties. We went extra points. Barnesville got the victory, 26-24. In the second set, a couple ties early, but it was Barnesville's to roll. A couple of big serve streaks toward the end. They win it 25-17. In set 3, Hawley said, we're going to extend the night. The match was Barnesville's lead early. The Nuggets would tie it at 9, another tie at 16, tie at 19, and then they would hold on for the victory at 25-20. And in set 4, it was really Barnesville's show. In set 4, the Nuggets unable to hang tight, and Barnesville earns the victory 25-11. A couple of big serve streaks and some errors on the side of the Nuggets gave the Trojans the victory. As a subsection runner-up award is being presented to the Hawley Nuggets. As there will be a new Section 8AA champ. The Nuggets were defending section title winners from a year ago, finished third place at state in AA last season. They bring the hardware over to the coach, and now Barnesville gets a chance to be recognized as each player individually gets their now blue ribbons to the champion of Section 8AA South Half Subsection Volleyball. Being awarded here, the activities directors for the schools getting a chance to give the ribbons to the team. And for Barnesville, that is, of course, the activities director out there getting things out for the Trojans now. And, of course, the Nuggets and Trojans. Oh, yeah, Aaron Schindler. Yeah, right. That's what I was going to say. Hadn't seen Aaron since first part of September. It's been a while. Recognizing him out there, but not coming up with the name. But yes, Aaron Schindler, giving a chance to recognize those individuals. The Barnesville Trojans wearing the purple uniforms here today, as you see. They come out victorious, 3-1 over the Nuggets. And they move to a record now of 19-9 in advance, take on East Grand Forks for the final. The Nuggets, season ends 18-11. The Nuggets graduate 2 seniors on this roster. The Nuggets seniors included Anna Steer and Marissa Ollis. You saw Marissa Ollis get a couple of opportunities late as well this evening. Of course, Anna Steer, a big piece of the Nugget team, both last year and this season, of course. Trojans with 11 seniors will advance and will move on into Section 8AA Championship night. Well, they will play Saturday night at DGF High School, 7 o'clock, against East Grand Forks. So should be a fun battle there. See how those two teams will do against one another as we look back on the Trojans this season. East Grand Forks, another team that they saw early in the season. They had East Grand Forks come in for the second game of the year, and that was on September the 1st. As the Trojans accept their championship of the subsection trophy. And the 11 seniors. Barnesville advancing. They will take on East Grand Forks. They defeated the Green Wave 3-1 back on September 1st. They'll play again on Saturday at DGF High School in Glendon for the 8AA Championship. Stick around. Our post-game report continues. We're going to see if we can't get a couple of players, coaches to come up and join us as our post-game show from Pelican Rapids High School continues with more after this on YourLiveEvent.com as the Trojans, our South Subsection champions in 8AA Volleyball, will play for a title on Saturday.
We're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Escape the Minnesota winter, March 10th through 19th, as we become immersed in Hawaiian culture and take in the breathtaking views of Oahu, Kauai, and Maui. Enjoy a balance of scheduled must-see attractions and free time to relax in paradise. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, for more information.
Hi, this is Paul Peterson from Security State Bank in Oakley. Have you been dreaming of getting a new vehicle, recreational vehicle, or want to take a special vacation? Security State Bank can help. Our hometown service and experience can make your dreams a reality. For great rates and service that is second to none, talk to Wyatt or me today by stopping in or calling 218-796-5157. Security State Bank of Oakley, your hometown bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
We've been around long enough to know that research in the lab reaps rewards in the field. At the Ses van der Haaf Innovation Center, we're working to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. We're dedicated to improving what we produce, so you can be too. Contact your local Ses van der Haaf dealer to learn about our varieties suited for your soils. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Ses van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
Thunder Seed has over 4 generations of experience in the field. Through innovation, technology, and hard work, we put farmers first by providing high-quality products. We pride ourselves on developing quality soybean, corn, wheat, and corn silage seed for dealers and growers across our region. We are invested in being your partner throughout the full cycle of your harvest. Thunder Seed, first in the field, family-owned and farmers first.
At Ultima Bank Minnesota, we've been helping area farmers for generations. The experienced lenders can work with you and your family to help guide you through ag business financing. Ultima Bank Minnesota can help with crop insurance, government program lines, operating lines of credit, real estate loans, equipment loans, and livestock financing. Stop by their offices in Winger, Foston, Plummer, Bemidji, and East Grand Forks. Ultima Bank Minnesota. Member FDIC.
My roots run deep. I dream of a world where planting a seed can bring forth the food and knowledge our world needs right now. The field is my classroom, and I have the power to make a difference. I am going to feed the world someday.
Well, the Barnesville Trojans and their fans are celebrating a subsection victory in 8AA Volleyball tonight on yourliveevent.com. The Trojans advancing, taking on East Grand Forks. Saturday night against the Green Wave. They'll play at 7 at DGF High School in Glendon. Be able to showcase that new floor there in Glendon as well. We'll have more of our post-game report coming up. We have made contact with the coaches, and also players should join us here in the post-game report, which at this time we can tell you we'll announce our RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game. RDK Enterprises, planterdoc.com. RDK Enterprises in Hillsboro and Drayton, wishing all, of course, a fantastic harvest, and look forward to working with you when it comes to planning for 2023. RDK Enterprises, Precision Planting, with our Precision Player of the Game here tonight. And going the way of the Barnesville Trojans, I thought this player stood out most of the night. That was Emily Smith. She served well, but when she connected on her hits, which was pretty consistent, she dropped 12 kills. She had great angle, got up a lot of vertical here today. Thought that was a very important piece for her game, and Emily Smith going to be our Precision Player of the Game from RDK Enterprises, Hillsboro and Drayton, planterdoc.com. Bringing you our RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game here tonight. Barnesville Trojans 3-1 over Hawley tonight. The final 26-24, 25-17, 20-25, 25-11. Hawley, the defending section champs, have their season come to a close here tonight. Final record of 18-11. Barnesville now 19-9, advancing to the 8AA Championship, which we'll have here on yourliveevent.com on Saturday evening against East Grand Forks. The game will be at Glendon DGF High School Gymnasium. More to come in the post-game report. Players, coaches still to join us as they celebrate on the floor on yourliveevent.com. Final score, Barnesville 3-1 over Hawley on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on the students. With over 950 students, the Hawley Public Schools strive to provide a personal learning experience for each and every one of their students to be the best they can be. The lessons taught at Hawley Public Schools will stay with students, not just throughout their academic career, but through adulthood as well. For more information about the Hawley Public Schools, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook from the Hawley Public Schools.
Harvest is here, and that means we all need to be careful. Hello, this is Bethany Rentz with Irie Insurance. We want to make sure everyone up and down the valley has a safe and successful harvest. Take extra special care in your travels. Slow-moving combines, mud-covered roads, and debris are just a few things during harvest that can be dangerous. So take your time, watch your surroundings, and most of all, be patient and slow down. For more harvest safety tips, go to irieins.com.
You're protected and appreciated at Irie.
Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
Here we go with our post-game report here on yourliveevent.com following the victory for the Barnesville Trojans over the Hawley Nuggets, subsection champs, and we visit with Megan Askegard, head coach of the Barnesville Trojans, following the win. Coach, yeah, we just talked about it. It was about how you expected it to go, and very similar to how your game against DGF went the other night. The girls are victorious and off to a section title. Has to feel pretty good.
You know, it does. I'm very proud of them. I said having this group of 11 seniors and their leadership and how hard they worked. They've stuck it out from day one, and they've bought into our traditions and the things that we've been talking about and our goals that we wanted to accomplish. So I think tonight they really executed those things, and they had a lot of fun around on the court.
They did. It looked like they were enjoying themselves, but were really focused. I was looking at stats in like the first two sets, and I mean, they were everywhere. Scrappy term could be used because they were digging up everything.
Yeah, Hawley has a lot of great attackers up in the front row, and we knew they were going to come with some tips. We knew they were going to come with some hard attacks, and they've got a good front row, too, that really moves the ball well with their setter, putting the ball in all those positions for them to score, and our defense had to be on our toes. We had to be ready to pick those balls up.
I know that you see the sign across the way that was placed by the Trojan Faithful, block party, and then the DQ serves and all this stuff. Kids absolutely executed that, and especially I thought that front row was really impressive tonight.
Yeah, I was really pleased with the way that they played, put up that big block. We knew that steers were going to be coming from both directions and that we had to get a hand on it in order to slow that ball down a little bit for our defense. We weren't just setting our defenders in the back row with nobody up in front of them.
For the girls, it has to be satisfaction, that feeling of, okay, we've come to this point, we've been able to overcome, so now you get to find out what's next, and then what's next is East Grand Forks, who swept Roseau tonight. So Barnesville, East Grand Forks, on September 1st, I don't know if you would have guessed that you guys would have been matching up for the section final.
That's one that I don't think I could have marked in the scorebook at that point of the year, for them or for us, I guess, for that matter. So I guess in this game, we always say it's a marathon, not a sprint, right. And so it depends on who's playing well when it comes down to it at the end of the year.
For your girls, I guess, yeah, what needs to get accomplished over the next couple of days to get prepped for a section final?
I think we just need to take a look and see what East Grand Forks looks like now in November and just kind of prepare and execute. I think we're doing things really well and taking care of things on our side, and so we just need to go ahead and take a look at their personnel and what we need to prepare for.
Boys play football Friday night, section final. Girls play on Saturday. It's a good time to be a Trojan.
It is a great time to be a Trojan.
Megan, thanks for the time. Good luck to you and the girls. We'll see you Saturday.
Thank you.
You got it. Megan Askegard joining us for the Barnesville Trojans. Victorious 3-1 over Hawley here tonight on yourliveevent.com. We'll take a break, come back. Rumley Beaver's going to join us as well. Some of our stars of the game coming your way next.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
Back on the post-game report here on yourliveevent.com following the victory for the Barnesville Trojans, 3-1 over the Hawley Nuggets, Section 8AA South Half, the semifinal for the Section South Half Championship, and this one goes the way of Barnesville, 3-1 here tonight as we go to our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Enbridge Line 3 Pipeline, of course, and energy is on, and tomorrow is on right now because Enbridge Energy is ready for you, and we need real clean energy. Enbridge Energy with our Player of the Game. Tomorrowison.com. So let's go into it. Rumley Beaver joining us here tonight following the victory. And Rumley, to you and your teammates, how does this feel? You expect yourselves to have it. You want to have an opportunity to go to state, right? You want to play for a section championship. The realization of that now, how does this one feel?
I think it just feels unreal, and like we've worked hard for this. We've worked hard at every practice, and I think we're ready to move on to the next game and have more fun.
I got to ask you, so you're part of the squad, you and your teammates. You have 11 of your classmates. You're 11 seniors. How do you guys, because some seniors aren't going to get as much playing time as others, right? It's just part of that role. How did you guys come to where you are now? How does this team gel the way you are?
I think having 11 seniors, it's important to have leadership on and off the court, and I think that's where we strive, because we have great, loud leaders on the bench telling us where to hit, how many blocks are up, and then we have the leaders on the court that run the show kind of more. And
across the way, you had the defending champs. And they were a different team, much like you guys are a different team. You look back to a year ago, they were bringing a lot of hits at you guys. You didn't let many down. Talk about your defense and your ability to keep things alive.
I think for us, we saw that Hawley was a scrappy team coming in, and so were we, but we had a couple mishaps on defense that we really worked on in practice to try to fix, and I think that really helped us tonight.
As a setter, you put your hands on the ball a lot, and then you also mixed it up a lot tonight too, and you had a few kills. The block attack was there. What's your favorite part of the floor? Like when you're out there, what do you have most fun with?
Like right away, running a 5-1 wasn't my favorite thing, but when I realized that I could kill the ball up in the front row and jump, it's a good feeling when you can get one down.
You get a little added, it's not just, you're not just stuck on one thing, right? You get to do a lot. That's section title. Your thoughts in general on playing for a section championship?
Like I said before, it's just unreal and so happy to get it. Last year we worked hard at it and didn't come out with the outcome we wanted, but we came back and fought hard.
Hard work pays off, and now you're playing for a title. Good luck on Saturday against East Grand Forks. We'll see you there.
Thank you.
Rumley Beaver joining us. Enbridge Energy Player of the Game has Barnesville 3-1 over Hawley tonight. On YourLiveEvent.com. More to come on the postgame report after this from Pelican Rapids.
Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9, North Ada, with this just arrived 2018 model MT740 Challenger with 18-inch tracks, 2,000 hours, 400 horsepower, 6 remotes, CVT transmission, priced at $305,000. New trade Versatile 846 with 18 4x38 tires, one owner tractor, priced at $39,000. And don't forget the early order discount program now for Amity Bead Equipment. Talk to Chuck O'Neill at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9, North Ada, 218-784-2961.
This is Nick Gordon, your ag business banker at American Federal Bank in Ada. I'm proud to call Ada my hometown and look forward to helping you with any of your ag, business, or other banking needs. I would enjoy visiting with you and help you achieve your goals. Please come by the bank or call me, Kasha, or Carly at American Federal Bank in Ada, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Are you thinking about moving to an assisted living facility? Consider Benedictine Living Community in Ada. Located in the heart of the Red River Valley, Benedictine's Ada campus includes Benedictine Care Community, a 49-bed skilled nursing facility, and Mission Court, an 18-unit assisted living facility that shares a campus with Essentia Health Ada. That means you have full access to healthcare directly on site. Benedictine Living Community in Ada. Learn more online at www.blcada.org or give them a call at 218-784-5001.
Have you seen the huge selection of used vehicles that Christian Motors of Fertile has?
Stop by the lot, talk with one of the guys about the huge selection of cars, trucks, SUVs, vans, and so much more. They've got a great selection of used vehicles right now. You can view them at christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. One of the biggest selection of used vehicles around, it's Christian Motors. They're proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile.
We're back on the postgame report on yourliveevent.com with more of our postgame coaches' comments. The Section 8AA championship is going to be Barnesville versus East Grand Forks. The Green Wave with a sweep over Roseau tonight. Hawley falls tonight. Barnesville gets the win 3-1. As our postgame show continues, postgame coaches' comments. Let's talk to Kathleen Rustad, head coach of the Nuggets. And, Coach, it was not in the cards tonight. First couple of sets, the girls battled, played hard. Every hit, every point was needing to be earned. Barnesville came really strong defensively, and that was tough for your girls to overcome this evening.
I would say definitely. Barnesville came out and they played hard. Like I said in the beginning, Megan runs a real good ship over there, and all those seniors, they were hungry. They were definitely hungry, and we had too many errors. And you know what? The bottom line is if you can't put the ball in the court, then you're not going to get the ball back. So we had trouble finding the court. I think many balls throughout the night. So, yeah.
And some of the errors, like you say, happened with tighter scores. I know really in that second set, that kind of was a separating point. First set was exactly that too. But, for the girls, they didn't give up. You battled. You found a way to win set 3 and made things interesting.
Yes. They served and passed great too. And we know they always have a good serving passing. Our passes, we had trouble getting to the middle. And when we did, they hit it out. That the third game was pretty fun, though. They got some momentum, served aggressive, found the court. So that's fun. It's fun to see them. And, when you see the kids believing in themselves, that's what we do this for, right? So when you see all the kids doing that, you just want to give them a hug, right? When they do good. And when they don't, keep building them up. We got a lot of young kids out there. We had some seniors, juniors, whatever, too. We had a little bit of everything.
You did. We talked about that because at this stage of the year, you really couldn't say we're young. At the same time, playoff experience, absolutely. And for your kids, going to chalk this one up to a learning experience. You feel bad for the two seniors. And Anna Steer really worked hard, and Alice was out there, too, continuing her opportunities when she had them. So you're going to miss them. But you got a lot coming up.
I am going to miss those seniors. Anna spends a lot of time on and off the court making those little, I would say, personable things with the team. But Marissa, too, she grinds every single day. She maybe doesn't show it on the court, but she is usually early to practice setting up nets. She's the behind-the-scenes person that's just, she's not real loud, but she's definitely giving them some kudos. So I'm going to miss them for sure.
The Nugget volleyball program, like we talked, from lower levels up has really made strides. Last year, third place finish. This year, falling short here in the subsections. But lots coming up, lots of good things, and I know we'll get a chance to relive that a little bit. We'll talk again once more before we put a bow on the season. But, lots of pride. You could see it in the crowd. Both schools brought a lot what you were expecting, but, the blow-up pickaxes, everything. You got these kids, fans, volleyball crazy.
Yes. And you know what? There is some talent out there. There's I don't know, something in the air. They want it. They're hungry. They just couldn't make things happen on the court. So I think that hopefully it feeds into basketball too, and whatever sport, being their best, and hopefully it goes into the fans and whatever. The community, you can't complain. Hawley's a great community to be in, and Barnesville is too, but that's what makes it fun, right? That's what makes sports fun.
Sure
Getting
does.
everybody out there.
Sure does. I was remembering back to last year, the way things unfolded and the way that everybody, the maroon and gold wave, it was everything. So tonight to see a good chunk of it, it was fun. Unfortunate for the Nugget fans, go home with a loss. But 8AA championship will feature East Grand Forks and Barnesville. Don't know if that was on anybody's preseason expectations. Both teams playing well at the right time of the year.
Yeah. I feel like Barnesville was top. They were, seeded first. So we kind of came in as the underdog, but I don't know if I really believe that. We've had some state experience. There's something to be said about that. I don't know if we saw a whole lot of that other than that third game, but good luck to Barnesville for sure. We come out of a decent section. We always do. Yeah. So hopefully they represent us well when they go down there.
Absolutely. Well, we will see the section final and see what happens on Saturday. Coach, appreciate the time. We'll talk one more time to recap the year, but certainly appreciate the conversation and fun to watch the girls play again. A little short tonight, but enjoyed it. A lot of fun.
Thank you.
You got it. Kathleen Rusted, head coach of the Hawley Nuggets, joining us following the loss here in the subsection final to Barnesville. We'll take one more timeout. We'll come back, run down the final numbers here in Pelican Rapids after this.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on the students. With over 950 students, the Hawley Public Schools strive to provide a personal learning experience for each and every one of their students to be the best they can be. The lessons taught at Hawley Public Schools will stay with students, not just throughout their academic career, but through adulthood as well. For more information about the Hawley Public Schools, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook at Hawley Nuggets. Good luck to the Nuggets from the Hawley Public Schools.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
For all of your insurance needs, contact the Lynn Fords Insurance Agency with locations in Fosston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Minoman, and Ada.
Team at Maple River Grain and Agronomy wishes the best of luck to the players in today's game. Maple River Grain and Agronomy is proudly serving producers, accessing markets, and building relationships in eastern North Dakota and western Minnesota. They offer a variety of grain marketing and agronomy solutions. See the latest updates by following MRGA on social media. They're active on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Check out the website at mrga.com to learn more about Maple River Grain and Agronomy and how they can serve you and your operation.
Still a few fans from the Trojans enjoying this one tonight. Barnesville 3-1 over Hawley in the post-game report. Final score here, 3-1 Barnesville over Hawley in the semifinals of 8AA Volleyball, the subsection championship here in the South. Barnesville wins on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard and will advance to take on East Grand Forks in the final on Saturday in Glendon at DGF. Okay, so let's run down our final statistics here tonight and get out of the Pelican Rapids School. As our final stats, first for the Nuggets of Hawley. It was unofficial numbers, but to my numbers, Ingrid Rusted had 8 serve points, 3 kills, and 28 assists. Anna Steer, 7 serve points, 14 kills, and 4 blocks. Katie Vetter, 3 serve points, 2 kills, and an assist. Izzy Steer with a serve point and 7 kills. Annika Johnson, 6 serve points, 6 kills, and 6 blocks. It was Allie Reap with 5 serve points and 3 kills, and Leah Tibbetts had a kill tonight as well. The Trojans end the Nuggets season at 18-11. Hawley will graduate 2 seniors, Anna Steer and Marissa Allis. For Barnesville, the 11 seniors and the Trojans are off to the section final. It was Belle Peterson with 7 kills and 3 blocks. Sydney Strand with 8 serve points. Kennedy Gray, 3 serve points, 3 kills, and an assist. Amelia Newell had 13 serve points, 3 kills, and a block. Kaylee Olson had 1 kill. It was Rumley Beaver with 9 serve points, 6 kills, 36 assists, and a couple of blocks. Mackenzie Scogan had 10 serve points, 5 kills, and 3 blocks. Emily Smith, 9 serve points, 12 kills, and 4 blocks. And Emily Riddle had 11 kills and 2 blocks. Barnesville now 19-9 as the top seed. From the south, will take on East Grand Forks from the north half. 2 teams will play for the 8AA Championship Saturday. We'll have it for you from the DGF School on yourliveevent.com. Thanks to our sponsors. They made the broadcast possible. Whenever possible, please patronize the advertisers that you saw and heard tonight. At the very least, tell them thank you. Thanks to you, wherever you are. We appreciate you listening and viewing here tonight. Thanks to Derek Nelson and the crew at Pelican Rapids for putting on a great event and for the hospitality, as always. Thanks to Jacob Berkemeyer for running the show behind the scenes here tonight. Big Jake, thank you, because without you and your 6'5" frame, I don't know if we'd have got the camera to be in the right spot. Outside of that, you're fantastic as always, and first time we've worked together in a long time, so it's fun. And certainly appreciate all involved. My name is Kevin Kochman, thanking you for joining us. We'll have 4 section final games for football inside the Fargo Dome on Thursday, another one on Friday, 8A volleyball on Friday night, and a Saturday volleyball and football as well with R&J Sports and yourliveevent.com. From Pelican Rapids, I'm Kevin Kochman saying so long and have a great night, everybody.